Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Monday Mayhem Live. Alright, that's enough of that. We'll go with this one for now. What is up, guys? I hope you can hear me. Be my luck you can't, as usual. And let's get out of that mode. Here's tonight's guest over here. Hold on, let me get back to comments. Alright, so sound check. Can anybody hear us? That would be important. Halloween is never over with, Ricky. Not in my house.
No, that's true.
Alright.
3G says loud and clear.
Sweet. What is going on, guys? I don't even know why I have my phone up here. We're just gonna set it over there. Alright. Okay, so I don't know. I guess you'd call it a busy weekend. Yeah, let's get to that before I get too crazy here.
Yeah.
Let's welcome everybody in. What's going on? Who'd we have first? I think it might have been Ricky tonight.
I believe it was Ricky.
Yep. Ricky. Hey, Ricky. I already said hi, but I'll say it again. Let's see. Who else we got? 3G's here. What's up, 3G? How's it going? Discus Addiction in the house. I almost said something.
Yes, you did.
Tongue-tied, sorry. What's up, Discus? Sandy Farrell's here. Hey, Sandy. Von Yinzer. What is up? All right. Who else? Anybody new? Okay, cool. So, I guess you guys saw the video that came out Saturday. Might have regarded a little tank going on to a big tank.
Yes.
Yes. The 200 is up, running, flowing, not leaking. There was a slight drip coming out of one of the pipes, but that was a very easy fix.
Yes.
So it's been up and cycling since Saturday. Have not tested the water yet. I'll probably do that after the live stream if I remember.
Yeah.
But no, all is good, all is well so far.
Yeah.
So since there's no leaks, I already knew that was going to happen. That's why I took it off of here. So, with no leaks, I'm going to go ahead and get a heater to put down in the sump. I don't want anything unnecessary inside the tank. I mean, I could hide it behind in the background, but I'm not going to do all that. So I'm going to get a heater to put down into the actual sump. That way it'll kind of do the same thing down there and nobody sees it once I finally put something around the stand.
Yes.
Haven't gotten that far yet either. But good reason for that, because right now it's very easy to access everything. And Saturday came up to the conclusion I'm going to put 2 access panels on that just to get to the electricity.
Yeah.
So, let's see. We got IHSP Adele. What's going on, everybody?
Hi, guys.
How'd your Monday go? Monday fun day? Von Inzer, I saw your Facebook. I don't think Von Inzer's Monday's going that well. I don't blame you. Mine wasn't epic or anything. Oh, let's see. So, now, since it's up and running and all the stupid stuff is out of the way, now we move on to substrate.
Yes.
And I gotta do something with this green screen because it's bugging me. I have the thing set down too far, so every time I move back and the light hits me, it does that.
Yeah.
It's like, beam me up, Scotty. I'm not even a Star Trek fan. Alright, there we go. Anywho, well, it's too late to make the access panel friendly, seeing as how there's water in it. and it's stupid heavy now. So yeah,
Yes.
not not messing with it. I'm just gonna put a side panel on it. I actually thought about just doing like Velcro strips, like the heavy duty 3M Velcro, and just kind of stick it on there. I mean, that would look cool too, I guess. Maybe. See who else we got. Oh, is that Fisherman Fever? Yep. James is here. What's up, James? Stephen P is here. What's up, Stephen P?
We got
Paul McCarthy. What's up, Paul? I saw that right when you were saying it. Well, I should look over here to make it look like I'm talking to you, when really I'm talking to Frontosa,
Yeah.
which is cool too. My fish tanks is here. What's up, my fish tanks? But so now we got to talk substrate because I don't want the tank to look cartoony. So that wipes out gravel.
Yes.
I'm thinking I've got tanks with white sand. I've got tanks with black sand.
Mm-hmm.
I've got tanks with blue and white sand.
Yes.
I've got. What the hell is going on back there?
Harley,
Golly.
she's fine. Be nice to her.
I was being nice. I didn't swing. What else? I've got. What's in the 54? That's like a coarse grade. That's like what you find on sandpaper. Like 40 grit.
Oh, I thought it was like rock in there.
Fisherman Fever says bright pink gravel. Yeah, I'm going to have to pass on that one.
Dang.
Stuff or some junk? It might be junk.
Hello,
Probably a little
Rico.
bit of both. What's up, Rico? I'm thinking with going... I want this tank to look kind of... I don't know. I don't want it to be cartoony. I want it to look like a natural scape, like something you'd see in the Amazon. I don't know. Yeah, blue sand like the background. I don't know. I don't want to get carried away with it.
IHSP says with the blue background, white or gray would be great.
Yeah, I was thinking of white,
Yeah.
but I was also thinking of maybe black. But I don't want to. I don't want to take away from it, and I think black would just.
Ow, you.
Yeah, she gotcha.
All of the beats
Nailed
that
it.
just wanted to come out of my mouth right now.
Put teal gravel in it. Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
gonna have to
that
pass on gravel.
Oh.
Just gravel's not going in there. Behind Enzer says he's planning on going with active flora for the next tank build. Rebuild seems that it grows plants very well. Cool. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy's here. How's it going? Terry's here. Hi, Terry. Jimmy P. How you feeling, Jimmy P? But no, I've got this. I said it on the video. I've got this big piece of wood that fell in my yard. So, thinking about maybe busting that up into a few pieces and putting it in there because it's like 8 foot long. What's up, Joe? Hi, Joe. Bye, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. See you, Joe.
Discus said black could cause the discus to pepper. Well, I don't want to do that. I was thinking more along the lines of probably white or brown. But not brown, but tan. Just regular colored sand,
I
I
like
guess
the
you could
idea
call
of the
it.
gray. Gray would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. S says, is this for the cube? Yes. Because currently, right now, there is no substrate in it.
No, and it used to be tiled, right?
Yeah, they had it tiled at one point. And it was like that forever, and it looked good, but
And Steven took the tile out because he wanted a more
he was going to
natural-
plant it.
Yes.
So I'm thinking along the lines of I'll probably go with either the white or the regular colored sand, whatever. I just don't. The sand I don't want is to look like pool filter media, you know.
Yeah.
So, it'll probably wind up being white. But the nice thing is I have to keep the pH lower, so I don't have to put crushed coral in or anything like that. Because I think we should be pretty okay on pH. So, you know, it'll probably wind up being white sand. Obviously, I'm going to bust the branch up and soak it. That'll also help sink it.
Yeah.
If I break it.
S says mix all the sands.
All the sands. I've got a tank like that, kind of. The 54 gallon. There's like 40 colors in that. Bonyenzer says also you can use the old gravel and plastic zip bags to raise up the back force.
To force perspective.
Oh, to force perspective. Well, yeah.
And cap it with the sand.
Could.
Yeah.
Plastic mesh bag, yeah.
Stephen P says dirt and kitty litter.
Who had the tank the other day that they were setting up and the cat peed in it or something, or pooped in it?
That was somebody I thought on Father Fish's
That was on
stream.
Father Fish's, I want to say, wasn't it? I could be wrong.
I don't know, but that was pretty funny because...
I mean, it's funny to us, but it sucks to whoever has to clean that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
because you don't know. I mean, what if the cat had diarrhea and sprayed like half the tank? Now you got to undo everything you just did.
Not only that, but you don't know if they have like a situation where they're sick and that's all in there.
Yeah, you don't.
So
you don't know.
everything
So yeah,
has to
you
come out.
pretty
You have
much
to
got to
scrub
start
that tank.
over. Yeah, it was Father Fish's. Yeah. I mean, I felt bad. Yeah, I got a laugh out of it, but I felt bad because...
Oh, I think we laughed for a good 20 minutes straight while we kept talking about it.
Yeah, just make me look like a dick.
What?
Well, okay, I was laughing, and then I went, oh, man. Dude's got to clean it now.
I mean, I'm not sitting here saying that we both didn't go, oh, man, that sucks, but then we kept laughing about it because the thought of... We know how cats are.
Yeah, exactly.
They are dicks.
They're being some right now.
Well, just one, but, you know.
So, pretty much going to probably roll with that. I want to put live plants in there also.
Yep.
I've got some Anubias I can put in there. I don't really want to go with any kind of moss or anything like that. But I'm thinking of maybe that what is that tall like swordgrass or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't think of plant names. I'm not a big plant guy, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about doing some sort of just to kind of add a little bit in there. I don't want to get crazy with it.
Well, and I know you mentioned getting some pothos to put at the top to kind of...
it's a thought. I don't know if I'll do
You're not
that.
so sure yet?
No, because pothos, once it starts rolling, man, it grows.
Yeah, but then it would, we could have it, go down the sides and...
It'd have to go down the sides. You don't want it going in the tank.
Well, I know this.
Jungle fowl gets really tall. I have a jungle fowl. That might be what I'm thinking of.
Maybe. What is it that we have in Pluto's? It's some kind of sword.
It's just like swordgrass or something like that.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm not a big plant guy. But I'm trying to get into plants. So.
Oh, okay, Jeremy, if you would flip a table if they got on your countertops, then do not get a cat because they get on your countertops, they get on your table.
You can teach them.
They will climb on your fish tanks.
Ours don't do that.
Get on the fish tanks?
Yeah.
They
now,
don't anymore.
I'm not saying that no cats do. Ours just don't.
They don't anymore.
Well,
and
one fell in, and that was it.
Yeah. Well, spray bottles also work wonders. You get a spray bottle and go after a cat with a spray bottle. They learn really quick what territory they need to stay away from.
Yeah, and Steven does raise a good point. He's afraid of having pothos with cats and dogs. 'Cause
Is it poisonous to them?
I think it might
or
be.
dangerous to them?
I think it might be.
I know, like, poinsettia flowers are poisonous to cats. It will kill a cat.
Yep.
So, yeah, we definitely don't want anything that's going to harm.
Yeah. So we'll probably, I don't know, we'll think of something. I've also got to think of something that I can, oh man, I'm going to have to like have a, I didn't think that out.
Why?
I'm just going to have to tie lead weights to them and throw them in there. I don't think I can hold my breath underwater that long and squeeze my ass in there.
What, to put the plants in there?
Yeah. That's 3 foot long. That's, I don't know.
Oh, I could.
Okay. I'll let you do it then.
New local Austin. You can try to teach them. They will defy you if you leave the room. Yes,
Yep.
that comes back to the whole cats are dicks thing. They definitely, it's like fighting a toddler the entire time you own them.
Wow.
Very much.
What's up, new local, by the way? How you doing? Daniel, how you doing?
Daniel, welcome, welcome.
But yeah, so
Kyle Jaded, welcome to the party. No,
Yeah.
we're just discussing what the plan is for the 200 cube.
Von Inzer says to do the scape, it's a lot easier to drain the tank and do the scape. Well, I'm going to have to drain it a little bit anyways, because once you add substrate in, it's going to lift.
Yeah, so we're going to take a little bit of water out,
Yeah.
but the fact that it's a 200-gallon tank and water bill, no.
That doesn't scare me.
Listen, I will go underwater if I have to. I don't.
A 600-gallon tank downstairs, that doesn't scare me.
Well, it scares me, okay? Just saying.
Yep. But, yeah. So, we will, we'll probably get started on that this weekend.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll probably do it this weekend because, and perfect timing, Kyle Jaded, the weekend of the 20th, we will be heading to Ohio again, to Kyle Jaded's house,
To pick up a
to pick up
catfish?
an Asian red tail.
Yes.
So, yeah. Or did you forget about that, Kyle? Because I didn't, for once, I didn't forget. Ha ha ha.
Got any spare heaters for 150 gallon? I think all of our heaters are currently
All of
being
ours are in
used.
use right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we did have some space.
I've got one, but it's not nearly big enough.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know if I trust it.
Stephen P says the solution is to just stop bathing.
Gonna have to pass on that one.
Yeah.
I do a lot of grinding and welding at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna have to pass on that. Oh, looks like we got Monster Fish Gal in here. Hi, Monster Fish
we
Gal.
have Dave Farrell as well.
Dave Farrell. Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Welcome to everybody just jumping in. I'm trying to get to you guys.
Jimmy P says he's not charged for his water. Well, pin a rose on your nose, sir. Not all of us are so lucky.
Don't take that for granted.
No kidding. I wish.
When your water bill and your electric bill double at the same time,
It's not fun.
that is not fun.
Not
But
fun at
you
all.
know what?
But we're figuring it out.
And again, too, once your tanks are cycled right, you find that you don't do water changes all the time,
Not every tank
unless
needs
you've
water
got a
change.
problem or something like that. Pretty much, I just let mine run until they need it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's some obvious issue like they develop it, something like that, then that's
Right.
or if you're stupid and you paint a wall and don't get the tank covered up good enough. So, you know, barring stuff like that, yeah. So, I mean, I let my, mainly I watch the nitrite or the ammonias and the nitrites,
Yep.
and you can pretty much judge when you need to actually change your tank or change your water.
Yeah. And I think, honestly, the only two tanks that we really have to change the water on the most that I've paid attention to is the 125 and Minnie's axolotl tank.
Yeah. Well, she has struggled with that one.
Yeah.
Because she was going by what a lot of people said you can't do versus what a lot of people said you can do on filtration.
Yes.
And finally, I just said, here's what Dad would do. And she did that.
Yeah.
And she's had far less problems.
Yes.
Toot my own horn.
Right.
Just saying.
Danny is in the house now. Hello, Danny.
What's up, Danny? How you doing? But, so...
It's a learning curve
yeah,
when you have something new like that.
And
every... We had no clue.
The thing you got to keep in mind, too, is every tank is different. Just
Yeah.
because it's in the same house, it's all the same water, every tank is different.
Yeah.
Every tank. I've got the 35-gallon next to her. Mm-hmm. I have to add more water to that than I have to change it.
Yes. Well, that
mainly
also has
that's
a million
because
plants.
there's a buttload of plants in there.
Yes.
So that's probably got something to do with it.
It's got a million plants, for real.
Not really, but man, I tell you what, Christmas moss takes off really easy in that tank. I put a little piece of Christmas moss on the piece of driftwood I got in there, and it's almost completely taking over that driftwood now. So that's kind of cool.
Danny says, I went out into nature for inspiration today, and I ended up with half my body in the creek.
Oh, man.
My
Did
gosh.
that inspire you to get out of the creek?
So maybe not go so close to the water?
That sucks.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not a fan of falling into cold water. I don't think anybody is, really.
Von Yenzer says, oh, bathroom tanks for the win. I envy the relaxation that tanks in the bathroom must bring. Except for Bobby is in one of those tanks, and Bobby will constantly headbutt his tank.
If I've got his mirror in there, he'll knock the crap out of that mirror. And so, for anybody that doesn't know, when you have flower horns or when you raise flower horns, you want to put a mirror in there for like 15 minutes a day. It helps with their head. So that's how all these guys in competitions, that's got a lot to do with it. It's training them, and so on and so forth. So got two 55 gallons. One has an adult flower horn and the other one's got a baby. So the baby just sits there and checks himself out. He hasn't quite figured that out yet, which I'm cool with. I don't usually drop it in there a lot for him, just once in a while, which could ruin him. He might not. I don't know. I don't even know if it's a him yet. So
could be a she, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Well, the name was. I guess the name could still stick. And Mean Gene Flowerhorn.
There are women named Gene.
So yeah, the name could still stick. So that's cool.
So anyway, yeah. While you're in the
Yes,
bathroom,
Stephen P. Mirrors make their cocks bigger. Cokes. That's how you're supposed to say it. But it's just not as funny.
the best green screen are you only Oscar, because I see you have my fish behind you. The best green screen, or you are a very small man. No, that is green screen, but those Oscars are...
Those are actually my Oscars.
Yeah.
Here's these are just old pictures. That's when they were in the 165. And sadly enough, this little guy right here, this is really hard. He passed away last Tuesday. That was the one last week that
had the seizure during
the live. Yeah.
Hello, Patty.
Hi, Patty. So, yeah, we lost one. We measured him. He was 10.5 inches.
Yep.
And he weighed just about 2 pounds.
Yep.
I came very close to freezing him and taking him to a taxidermy.
Yes.
But I'm like, well, if I had a standalone freezer, I might have done it. But seeing as how the only freezer I have is the one
For our food.
for our food, I'm not gonna put a dead fish in there
Yeah.
without cleaning it, and I don't want to cut my pet open.
So
We buried them.
Steven said those aquashella flower horns were awesome. I had
They
major
were.
cock envy.
You know, her and I were talking about this, and I don't know because obviously we're going to start trying to hit shows next year, and you know, if there's one local or close to us, I may actually try to bring Bobby to that one. So that would be pretty cool. I don't. By then he's about two and a half years old. No, he's only about 2 years old. But you know, I just don't like moving fish unnecessarily, and something like that would be kind of unnecessary. But at the same time, anybody going to those shows would get to see Bobby.
Yes.
And who knows, I might even bring the other one too by then.
Yeah.
I would like to put him in a show. I mean, he's just he's nothing special. I mean, but wouldn't it be cool to say, hey, I entered Bobby in a flower horn show? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Dee Dee made it in. Welcome, Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. But yeah, so there's a small show this weekend. Oh, the weekend, yeah, but I'm not going to take any fish with me. I'm just going to bring one back. No, the other good thing about waiting until next year to do shows is I know I'm going to wind up buying something.
Yes.
I know I'm going to come home with more fish. So, we'll have the Escalade by then, so
Yes.
I can keep them warm on the way home, which is ideal. S says, sure the Indiana club's got swaps. You know what? If there's an Indiana club, and I'll be flat out honest with you, I don't know about it. And I don't know how I don't know about it, but I don't know about it.
Why did S get hidden?
Huh?
What did you do, Rick? Ricky just
do what
hid
now?
some of S's comments, and I don't know why. You're the one that has to go back on YouTube and see.
You guys are making me work now.
Don't even see why those would have been. Oh, he says the cat jumped on the phone. Goodness gracious, Ricky.
Well, how do
I was so confused.
Oh, he's unhiding everything.
Yeah. That was very strange.
Huh.
My fish tanks said, look at Jess. She won a shrimp contest and was unsure if she should enter. You will never know if you don't try. And that is true. Jess from Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins.
Did she wind up winning that?
She did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so...
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to start looking this way and act like I'm talking to you because this is really bugging me.
It is weird, isn't it?
Maybe, you know what? What if I switch?
For the record, Kyle is cracking me up in our private Metal Mayhem moderator chat.
And we have one of those.
Some things that he wanted to say on the stream in the chat that he didn't, which I'm thankful that he didn't, but it was still quite funny. So
Cat modding. He is unbidden. So, now we get to figure out. So, since I think we've pretty much figured out what substrate we're going to go with, now we got to figure out tank mates.
Tank mates for the discus.
And I went looking earlier, and pretty much if it's a tetra, I think we're safe.
Yeah.
But it's just a few examples of ones Clown loaches. I mean, it's not Tetris, but I'd definitely be okay with a few clown loaches.
Yeah.
German blue rams. And who was it on here that just had an abundance of German blue rams? I can't remember, and I just saw it Friday or Saturday. Somebody had a bunch of German blue rams. Cory cats, yes. I have a bunch of Cory cats, so I might just...
Well, we don't have a lot.
There's a buttload in that tank.
We have a decent-ish
And there's a buttload in the other tank. So
we have a decent amount.
Yeah. I really want to get an L333 from Malik.
You were going to say Malik again. I knew you were. That's why I had to.
I don't know if I can... I don't know if they... I mean, I think they like low pH too. I got to do a little more research before I do that, but I already told them I want them, so...
Discus also said Rummy Nose Tetra.
Yes, Rummy Nose. They're on my list. Glow Light Tetras, I'm trying not to get
You're not
goofy.
a thing for glow
Well,
fish.
no. Glow Light and glow fish are two different things.
No, I know. But you're still not really... I don't know.
What is it? Rosy Tetras. They also said hatchets. I'm not a big fan of hatchets. I don't know. The Apistos are really pretty. And the Peacock Gungeon. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Those looked really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about maybe snagging some of them up. But German blue rams. You just imagine a school in that thing. I mean, it's a 3 foot by 3 foot tank. I could put schools of fish in there. But I'm also trying to be leery of the return at the top of the tank. I don't want them getting sucked in and dropped down into the sump. So,
yeah.
Yes, you can put angels with them too, which I could. I've got a couple.
I don't... That's where I'm kind of torn, because I feel like something as big as an angel with a discus is going to take away from the beauty of the discus, and I want the discus to be the stars of the tank. I just want
Yeah, but the angels will be fine. The angels will probably hide half the time.
I mean, probably...
Roseline Tetras, yeah.
I don't know. I'd rather have like little small guppy type stuff in there with them, but that's just me. I don't know. We're doing a lot of research.
S says, I forgot the acronym for the club, but you got one in Indianapolis, I believe. Really? I might have to look that up. I mean, is it like a specific, because I know there's catfish clubs around here, and I don't know how I'm not in any of those, but I'm in like one, and it's not local.
Jimmy P makes
Cardinal
a good point.
Tetras would be pretty cool in there.
Jimmy said you could screen off the return.
Yeah, I thought about that. Especially since I would imagine they're not like heavy poopers like Oscars or Plecos or,
Axolotls.
Yeah.
Alligator gar.
Yeah. Some dither fish would be great. I need to get some Emperor Tetras or black neons for my angel fish tank. I've got black neons in my 54 gallon, and they're really cool.
Yeah. What are the swordfin ones? Those are
Swordfins.
fun too.
Those are swordfin mollies.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, those are fun too, and they're pretty.
I just got them because I like swordfins.
See, and I did mention the endlers too, but you were afraid because endlers
Well,
spend so much
yeah,
time
because
at the
endlers
top.
spend so much time at the top. I'm just afraid they'll get pulled in.
Right.
Danny says black phantoms.
That would be cool.
What are sterbas? I'm gonna have to look at that.
Sturbas?
Sterbas? Did I say? Oh, yeah, I said it wrong. Ricky says I want to get Ant River Tetras, but I can't pay $30 for them. Yeah, there's the other thing too, man. I'm going to be dropping like a lot of money for these discus.
Just for the discus alone, yeah.
Huh. What was the, what was that, Adolphi Corey or?
Maybe.
something like that that Steven would know about that one.
Kyle says that it's a Corey.
Yeah.
Disturbance.
Those Dolphies are really cool.
There are so many different options. I think it's one where we're just going to have to narrow it down, or maybe get like 5 of each of our like favorites, maybe.
So I can tell that's the group because I hear my phone and yours go
My
off.
phone, I know. Crazy. Oh, Kyle just sent me a picture. They're really pretty.
Oh yeah, they kind of look like bigger.
They're actually,
Oh, what are those? I keep forgetting their names, but they're like Gumbies or something like that.
so I don't know how
Oh,
well.
I can't think of their name right now.
There we go.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Those are very, very, very pretty. I like it.
New Local says maybe the disc is for a few months by themselves. Yeah, I mean, this isn't something that we're going to do all at once. Because the discus are going to hit me hard enough.
Yeah, the discus are going to be pretty expensive.
I think I'm going to start with the. I really kind of want to start with the expensive ones first, and
I
then.
agree. And then just
But-
try to add in.
But with putting some of the smaller fish in there, at least if there's a problem that happens,
Yeah.
you know, I've got other
We have
tanks.
somewhere else we can put
Yeah,
them.
I can put them in. You know, not that there's going to be a problem, but just in case there is. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I'd be okay with just doing the discus too, because I don't foresee anything bad happening. If it was going to happen, it would have happened this week or last
That
week,
is
rather.
very true. It's been up and running for,
Yep.
well, a couple of days now.
No, that's been up since last Tuesday, I think. Yeah.
That's when you fill it with
No.
water, but you just added the salt
Yeah,
to it
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah. It was Tuesday. Yeah, it didn't get up and running until Saturday. Yeah, I'd really like to put. I really thought about some endlers in there, man. I'm not a big guppy guy, but I'm into it and I like it.
So thank
You know?
you, Stephen P, for that one.
Well,
Because
him and
those-
Chattanooga Ed, you guys all got me into guppies.
No, the endlers came from Stephen P, correct? Yes, with my cherry
Well,
shrimp.
that and I had a few in there already that I found here.
Yeah, but the ones that Stephen P sent us have the most amazing color
Oh yeah,
patterns.
they have great color.
They're so pretty.
Yeah, definitely really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
The only bad part is they hover at the top, so I don't.
So you have to like bend down to see them. Well, in the 54 you do, but
Now
in
I
the 200
did
you won't.
yesterday. Before I fed them, I did catch a lot of them, kind of down
Near the
chasing the
bottom?
neons around. So, or the neons were chasing them. I'm not sure which was which, but you know,
Adele says, "Take my guppies, please."
send them.
I feel like that would be a very expensive shipment just for you to get them from Australia to us.
Send them.
But I mean, I wouldn't complain. I'm just saying.
Oh, and
Endlers are gorgeous.
yes,
I
they
do
are.
agree.
Yes, they are. So, a couple of weeks ago, I picked up a couple Red Devils that I wasn't sure about. Well, after looking at some other pictures of other people's Red Devils, found out they are in fact Red Devils. So,
Babies.
yes, I've just never seen them with that color pattern on them.
Yeah.
They're usually just red.
They're like
By the time the
Yeah.
one that I used to have, I bought him. He was right 3 or 4 inches,
Yeah.
and he was all red, or she was all red. And these babies, they're multicolored, and they look really cool. They kind of look like Midas to me, but I wasn't 100% on that.
Yeah.
They're not my forte, but I like them. But I also know that if I'm not careful, they'll take the tank over.
Yep.
So I only got 2. But
Danny says, "I think I just found a baby coolie loach." It took me a minute
Oh,
to
wow.
pronounce that correctly.
those are pretty cool. But yeah, so yeah, you guys are getting me into guppies slowly but surely.
Stephen P, hello. Yeah, colorless female guppies and wild pattern Endler hybrids. He said free plus shipping. Hi. Send me a message after the chat, sir. Let's see what we can get going here.
Got a tank for them. It's not ready yet, but they could go on the other one.
We have plenty of space to put them somewhere for now.
Well, what's cool about the 54 gallon is I wish it was bigger. But what's cool about it is pretty much everybody in there does a good job of getting along. There's not a lot of fin nipping. I caught it going on, found the culprit. The culprit's in another tank. So, succotash.
Ooh.
But, sorry, I just saw succotash. I'm like, man, I haven't had that in forever.
Yes.
I had country fried steak for lunch today.
Oh.
From Big Eyed Fish.
I had Arby's.
I've eaten there 100,000 times and have yet to try their fish.
You know, your coworker's daughter works there? I don't want to say names on here, but, oh, hey. His daughter.
Oh, is that where she works now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She just got her first paycheck.
I saw that. And I didn't know where she worked.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's where she's at, so.
But, yeah. So, let's see. See, I've actually got a list tonight so I don't forget. It's not the greatest list, but, you know. So, I was thinking, because I don't know, well, I mean, yeah, we're going to put some substrate in there. I can make a quick video on that. Oh.
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel moment. We are in talks to get some shirts made with a few designs.
Yes.
Not going to show the designs. I'll wait till that all gets set in stone. But yeah, we're working on that. We're going to use the same person that Malik uses for his. We'll try them out, see how they do, see how we like it, see if it takes off. If it takes off, we'll obviously branch out. But I think for now. And then we're going to talk to one other person about having some stickers made. I'm like, everybody's got stickers. I got to get in the sticker club.
Yeah.
So.
No, I agree.
We're going to try that.
Yep. And I actually looked into Teespring. It's called Spring now. But depending on how you set your prices, the profit margin isn't terrible.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. This is just a test.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, you can set your prices low to where you're only making like a
yeah. I mean, I'm
literally
going to sell it. I mean, we're only thinking because see, here's the problem. There's to do it right, you'd have to buy like a bunch of sizes, a bunch of styles, a bunch of prints.
On Teespring, you don't pay anything.
Well, I know, but you have to do a bunch of tax information, and I'm not smart enough to do any of that. So.
Noted, Stephen. I will get a hold of you because I'm not going to complain about numbers as far as what you want to send my way, and we can discuss all of that through Discord. Get a hold of you on Discord.
I can check out Vistaprint too. What was the one where I was originally going to do it? Everything was going great. I had shirts designed. I had hats designed. I had coffee mugs. You name it. I had it all designed. Which I'm kind of glad it didn't go through because I don't know if I had to buy all that or you know what. So it's better that I took my time on it. Mm-hmm. But now we're getting there where I want to start doing it. Because if we go to live shows, I mean, I gotta have some. I can't wear my work shirt there, and
right.
They're probably gonna frown upon me wearing 70% of my shirts there.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I have a KG Tropical shirt, which I don't mind wearing at all.
Right.
But I would like to have a shirt for my channel.
Yes.
I mean, not that I... what the hell my beard was doing there. Not that I have anything against, promoting anybody else, but it'd be kind of nice to promote mine. So
yes. No, I agree.
Plus, I can give shirts away or whatever,
Yeah.
So
no, I agree.
we're branching out. We're just going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. If it takes off, it takes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who knows if it takes off? I might get a good side shot of Split underwater or something and have, I don't know. There's all sorts of ways I can do with that. But, yes, you are right, Vine Yinzer. But yes, so this, I haven't, we've had a few email conversations with the company that does that for them. So we're kind of waiting back. We sent them a few designs, so we're gonna wait until we get a response from them. The first batch, not going to be a lot, because we actually have to buy the shirts from this company, I believe. So it's not going to be a lot. It's going to be limited availability, but it'd be nice that if people want to do giveaways or whatever, man, I can toss a shirt in or toss some stickers or something, So, yeah, got to pimp my own brand. That's right.
Yes.
And this background that you see, the Metalhead Prime background, is actually one of those designs.
Yes.
So, yes.
Monster Fish Gal, I'm gonna need a t-shirt.
Hey, what we're doing, like 20?
I think we were gonna do 20 of each
Yeah,
design.
to start, we're doing 20 of each design. There was 3 designs. There is a hat involved, but the hat's mine.
The hat is just kind
Just
of a
saying.
prototype, but yes. We gotcha, Monster Fish Gal. As soon as we figure out what's what, we'll let all of you guys know, but it is definitely in the works. For sure. Chris Robertson, I make kick-ass cups, but they aren't cheap. As much as I would love to support you, I have a friend here that literally lives 6 or so blocks away who has been my cup designer for the past couple of years.
But since it's my channel, if you want to show me some pics, send them to me.
There you go.
Because it's my channel.
There you go. I mean,
Look, I did it right, too. I looked the opposite direction.
You do you, boo.
No, yeah, go ahead. If you want to take a screenshot of the top right corner and, I don't know, throw something at me, see, we'll talk about it. We can go there. But, yeah. So, yes, that is in the works.
For now.
For now. We'll see what goes. I'm more or less, I want to get stickers done just so I can at least have something. And, because right now we got squat.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
And, by the way, I need other people's stickers, because you know what? I think I'm going to do the whole side of that tank with people's stickers.
Okay, so if you have your own channel and you have channel stickers, get in contact with us. And I'm even willing to send a self-addressed stamped envelope to you if need be.
We need channel stickers.
Danny says send an address. I have one last sticker to send out. Well, I'm not going to put that on here publicly.
I don't
Let
care.
me do it this way. I do care. I don't need some weirdo coming after us. Okay, so Danny, that is my personal email address. Just send me an email, make the subject line sticker or something along those lines, and I will.
All right, Stephen P. Thanks for coming. Sorry.
With our address. See ya, Stephen P. Enjoy dinner time.
Kyle says I need to get on my computer and start playing with Photoshop again. Yeah, actually, Kyle Jaded and Joe Rockwell were... Actually, Joe designed this logo behind me. And Kyle designed one of the first thumbnails, I guess you'd call it, for like our first live stream. I had all that handled, and the live stream sucked.
Yeah. New Local
Audio
Austin.
sucked. Everything sucked.
See, New Local Austin said, "Weirdo here, good call."
I'm not worried about it.
I am worried about it.
Because we'd probably get along okay.
The problem, it's not so much that I'm worried about the people that watch this. It's those people
No,
that
I
maybe
get it.
don't subscribe, that we don't even know. If I put our address out there, you know, we have kids.
No, I get it. There's you got to keep some level of privacy. I get it.
I mean, I look
I was just
alright
making
in
jokes.
orange. I'm not afraid to rock orange for the rest of my life if I gotta shoot you, but I don't want to have to shoot anybody, so.
Keep threatening people on here.
It's not a threat. My brother, who is either lurking on this live stream and hasn't said anything, or whatever, just said to try Sticker Mule for custom stickers, and he sent me a link.
Yeah, that is a good point. No OnlyFans tonight. I don't think I said anything to upset him Saturday night. I better check that.
Nah. I spoke, you ignored me. I apologize. Our chat is going nuts over here. DJ Z-Bot in the house.
Nah, I don't know. He's probably busy. He does the work he does. Can be any time of day, pretty
All over
much.
the place, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe he'll pop in. Who knows?
Maybe.
Or he'll be on the next live stream, and I'll be like, "Bruh."
If he shows up to mine and he doesn't show up to yours, I'm booting him. I'm just saying. So he better show
No,
up.
listen. I will never.
I'm
you
booting.
guys. A lot of you know me. I'm not like that. If you can't make it, you can't make it. Whatever, it's fine. There's times where I can't even make it.
There is no
So,
obligation.
You know, there's no contract, especially mods. I'm not going to sit here and yell at my mods
No.
like other people will. If you can't be on, you can't be on. It is what it is. You know, you got a life outside of YouTube. Live
Yes.
it. You know, I get it. I'll never go at anybody about that.
DJ Z-Bot says, I've used them a lot, though. Great deals and good quality merch and promo products. We will...
Check into that.
Yeah, we will definitely check into that. He also said, I'm backed up on homework and I made it. Get it together, people. Here.
Moist Matt always appears when you talk about him.
Typically he does, which is really weird.
He does.
Yes.
Yeah. But,
Speaking of mod, Kyle Jaded says, and gives you crying faces because you have not modded, Kyle.
well,
I do not have that authority. You have to do it because it's your channel, your page, your baby.
alright, well, who else wants to be a mod?
Oh, Lord, don't say that. Everybody's going to raise their hands.
There we go.
But, I mean, to be fair, Kyle has been with us since...
Kyle's been
The
with
beginning.
us since a long time ago.
Yes.
And I'll say it. I'll go ahead and say it. Kyle's been with us since OFR. I mean, you guys know what happened there, isn't it? And I'll be flat out honest. That Rich and I just talked the other night.
You did.
It was only a few texts back and forth, but it was a good
On Friday,
thing.
you sent him a text after their live.
Yeah, I mean, I still watch them. So, I mean, you know, I don't hate them or anything like that. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just
Yep.
you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yep.
But so yeah, but Kyle's been here since then. Same thing with Matt and
Yep.
a few others. So I mean,
Patty,
you know, yeah,
Adele.
yep. So I mean, it you know,
I agree.
I do, and I will say this: I hope Reaper's all right. He got nailed by one of those stingrays.
Yes.
From Stingray. Well, I don't know whose Stingray it was, but he got nailed by one. So I hope he's all right.
Right above his heel.
Yeah, it's ouch.
It looks pretty deep. From the thumbnail, at least.
Stingrays, I can imagine. I have a barb over there. They hurt.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Liquid Zoo
Glitch
made
Aquatics
his
here.
way.
What's up, Glitch?
Yeah. Liquid Zoo is here. His
Whoop.
ears were burning.
Moist Matt. Must have heard the Moist Matt.
Bon Yinzer, no, I get it. And you're another one that we have been friends with since OFR, and I get it. Being a mod can be a headache sometimes. It's it's not always fun with that responsibility. There's a lot of rules that you have to follow, and you don't want to piss anybody off, and yeah, I get it.
Well,
I wouldn't want to be a mod either. Oh, he's been here just watching.
it's all right.
No, it's not. He is a moderator. He should be here every single. I'm just kidding.
Rico says my finger knees never work well in the phone. Yeah.
Are your finger knees full of that succotash? Is that why that sentence did not make any sense?
No, he's trying to type on his phone. That's why it didn't make any sense.
DJ,
I have the same problem because literally, if I turn this thing sideways, the keyboard splits in half, and then I'm like, God, ugh. Or if I do it this way, then the buttons are really small, and I'm like,
Yes.
you know?
Also agreed. Kyle says it's always nice to have backup mods. If
Well, yeah,
some can't
and-
make it. Agreed there.
I mean, I will tell you what right now. Any of you that
DJ Zbot said that he would mod
all right, well,
if you want to mod him.
you guys say who wants to be. I'll make it. Doesn't bother me.
If you
Just
wanna...
don't get crazy with it. Is all I ask. I mean, you know.
Crown Tail Half Moon.
Oh
Hi.
yes. Oh, by the way, welcome to the channel, Crown Tail Half Moon. I saw a new subscription today.
That is awesome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Mayhem.
Glitch Aquatics
Glitch is in.
will also be a mod.
thought I said hi. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. All right. I might freeze for a second. Hold on.
DJ Zbot, I am on 2 fish Discord things right now, and I hate the Discord. So, we do have an Instagram, we do have a Facebook group, we also have, no, we do not have
Gnat
Twitter.
is getting on my nerves.
But I am the one that pretty much moderates all of the social media, because social media really isn't his thing. So I don't want too many at once. So I'm slowly trying to integrate all of that in. But Discord, no, cannot do it at all.
Oh, there.
Okay, listen, I will message you later about the possibility of creating a Discord for us. Just because I don't, like the 2 that I'm in, I still don't even know how they work. I have to ask Mini Metalhead half the time how Discord works, because I'm not a fan. But I'll get it, I will message you or text you or whatever later, and maybe we can talk about it. So, anyway, I mean, I'll throw it out there, you guys. DJ Zbot, that's my baby brother.
All right. Anybody else?
My baby boy. So he's gonna be. You didn't moderate him yet.
Yeah, I did.
I still don't serve you a wrench, and he's said a few things. But anyway,
Oh, maybe I thought I did.
Oh, there you go. You run one so you can help. Okay, well, I'm probably going to need your help because, like I said, I do Facebook and Instagram for us right now.
All right, anybody else?
That's kind of a pain in the tuchus. Yeah, glitch. Social media is a lot to keep up on. Liquid Zoo got rid of Discord today. I wondered why I haven't heard your mouth at all in the Discord channel, because usually you are quite active in there. And actually, you did have a conversation with Stephen P. about changing his schedule.
Oh, yeah. You're right, Matt.
Oh, yes, Von Yenzer.
Did I get this?
I think so.
Well, he doesn't want the responsibility, but he's getting it.
Rico Stan says, I'm not vicious or malicious, just de-lovely and delicious.
I just want to see him try the sausage finger stuff.
Oh, goodness gracious. No, that's hilarious. But wait a minute. We modded Rico Stan, but I don't think Rico Stan has modded us. And I do I visit his live streams as often as I possibly. What kind of BS?
He didn't mod me. What?
Rico Stan. You just made him a mod here,
Yeah.
but I don't think I'm a mod on his live
You don't
streams.
need to be a mod on his stream.
Oh, no. No. Tit for
Oh,
tat.
Color Guppies is here. Hi. GRB Aquatics. Hey.
Groove is in the heart. And he even, typed it out to sing it. That's an old thanks. I mean, the fact that I just had a birthday and you're playing, now you're...
Hang on.
Wow.
I can't believe I didn't. There. Patty. I didn't have Patty on as it.
All right. I'm back. What I missed? Nothing. Daniel, we're basically everybody that has offered to moderate our channel. We're trying to...
Patty didn't. I just made her one.
Yeah. He said, I hate when they fight. This is why we can't have nice things. It's kind of my fault because he made you a moderator, Rico Stan, and I'm pretty sure I don't moderate for a certain gentleman who goes live 90 million times a week. Who's
Yeah, but
live
did you
streams I
see
tried to make
today
a part
that
of.
Rico hit, 900?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He flew past us like we were sitting still.
Well.
But, that was also self-inflicted on our behalf, so...
You know what? That's right. Only Oscars. You were part of the OFR live streams.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, thank you so much, Crown Tail Half Moon.
We appreciate everybody that's
Oh no, they
decides
wished
to
me a
spend
happy
their time with
belated
us.
birthday. That
No,
was
but I'm
good.
saying we appreciate everybody. That was probably bad timing. And I'm
Yes.
great at that, by the way.
No, thank you for the happy late birthday wish. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You don't have to try and run. Please don't.
No, yeah, don't fall. Go lay down, stupid. Get.
Yeah, you didn't. Sorry, buddy.
You lose.
Yeah.
If you can't dodge a ball,
And-
you can't
and
dodge
again,
a wrench. Or can't dodge a wrench, you can't dodge a ball. There you
All
go.
I ask is
Just
you
said it
don't.
backwards.
I thought Patty was a mod in here.
No.
For a long time, I thought she was a mod in here. That's my fault. I thought. Whoops.
DJ Z-Bot, it felt wonderful to turn 21 times a lot again.
I just had my 18th anniversary of it.
Yeah. A co-worker today, actually, I mentioned that I had a birthday over the weekend, and he goes, so what, you turned 22? Now, granted, he is legally blind, so he has a very special setup at his desk. He can see, but he has to be, literally
Oh,
inches.
so he's at a desk. Okay,
Yes.
good. I would hope he's not out there on the
No.
excavator moving
No,
cars
he's
around.
not on our forks or anything like that, but, yes. Crown Tail. My birthday was actually Saturday.
That would probably not be a good thing.
But he asked me today, he said, how did it feel to turn 22? And, again, like I said, granted, he can't see, or he would probably think otherwise. But I just laughed. And I was like, it felt great.
Oh. I just wish I knew what that shine was at the top corner of that. That's just enough to bug you.
Of what?
So is there a mod chat? Is that a thing like Green Door Party?
Yes, actually, Von Yinzer, your friends will come on Facebook, right? So you're going to have to add him to the group chat, and I can show you how to do that.
Yep.
But yes, we do have a mod chat. Patty, I don't think does Facebook, but I can get
if you don't do Facebook, it's no biggie.
If you're not part of Facebook, you don't have to be part of the chat. It's not a big deal.
The only thing. The only thing is if you see something pop up that you're like, man, I don't know if I should let that through. Block it.
Yeah.
Because ultimately it'll get to me eventually.
Right.
But it's not a job. I mean, if you can't make it, you can't make it.
Is Von User part of the group? The Facebook group?
I think so.
I gotta find him now because
Pretty
if
sure.
he is, then I need to...
If you're not, Von, what's wrong with you?
If he's not, then I will need to add him.
Murder mittens.
You got murder mitts?
Yep. And you know what? That fish is almost big enough to eat you. And actually it is.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You leave my kitty cat alone.
Don't get. Oh, really? We're going to do this? Okay.
I don't spawn Yinzer in the group. What are you doing with your life, sir?
Probably something better than being in our group. Okay, cool. I don't know what mods. That's just moderators. It's the people with the blue wrenches.
Basically, a moderator, you get that little blue wrench next to your name in the chat, and basically you're looking for anyone that is being way too vulgar.
We really don't have a problem with.
No, we don't. It's basically, if you see somebody constantly posting the same question every couple of seconds, time them out. You see...
You've got to be discretive about that, too. I mean, you just...
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be a jerk, but you say something to them. If they don't listen to you after you say something to them, well, then click.
Yep.
That's pretty much all it is.
Yep.
Because we did it for well, you and Adele and we all did it for Varden. That's pretty much what we did.
Yep. Basically,
you just make sure somebody's not being a jerk. That's all. I mean, which we don't have a problem with that on here because this is Mayhem, and
we kind of thrive on that.
Well, yeah, but we try not to get real crazy with it. But.
We just don't want anyone being disrespectful.
But you got to know, there's people that blow people crap on here, so. Don't freak out when you see it. They're just playing. I hope.
If I can figure out how that, I'll eventually figure out how this works.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to find Von Ginzer so that I can add him as a moderator in the group. There he is. Okay. Add as a moderator. Make moderator. Okay. Now, sorry guys, I'm trying to do a whole bunch of things.
Does anybody know if Lefty's going on tonight? Because if so, we got like 21 minutes.
I don't know.
Yeah, just be civil. You don't have to be kind, just civil. Yeah. Digital bouncer. There you go.
Okay, I am. God, I hope that's you. Provided that's actually you, Von Yenzer, I just sent you a thing to join our.
S says lefty is a no-go.
Lefty is a no-go, so we're good.
Alright, you know what? That reminds me too. Thanks for saying something, S, because that reminded me. There. Okay, now I'm done. For a while.
Ah, yeah, Von Yenzer is kind of like going back to being the door guy at the bar again,
Yeah.
just less physical, yes.
Just-
And then DJ Z-Bot says a digital bouncer. Yes.
Way less physical. You might have to work the clicky finger. But again, we don't usually have that problem here. So
I mean, seriously, everybody so far we've been lucky has
But
been very respectful of each other.
the one thing I have noticed that the higher people in the chat, watching or commenting, whatnot, as you get more people, like a lot more, then you start to get that problem.
Yes.
And then you guys are going to be very handy because you guys can watch the stuff that we necessarily don't get to watch.
Yes.
But we're not there yet.
No, not yet. But it's nice to have everybody.
We just
in
do
place.
handle the collection plate. Well, we don't have a collection plate.
Did you eat that fast, Stephen P? Good Lord Almighty! Did you even taste dinner, or did you just like inhale it? Holy cow! So we made some people moderators. If
Okay,
you would
I
like
like
to join that club, Stephen P,
Huh.
will let us know.
Guess what? You don't get a choice.
Oh, I guess you don't get a choice, and you are modded whether you want to be or not.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Not my channel.
Wait a minute, new local. Don't leave. Well, I mean, you can. We'll make him one too.
We could have a PayPal set up as a collection plate. You know, I actually,
And where's...
I actually do have a personal PayPal, but it's meant more for like friends that make my tumblers and stuff. I pay for it on that.
And there we go. Okay, so anybody that got wrenched, you don't have to. I mean, there's no expectations. You're fine. If you don't want to do anything, you don't have to.
Yes.
But you're wrenched, and that's that.
Yes. And then also
Crown Tail Half Moon says, "Can I start to be mischievous to test mods?" Well, there's a few of them on here, and I'll tell you right now. If Adele's watching, you won't. Nobody else will get the chance.
Nope. You won't.
'Cause she's quick. But yeah, so. Well, I guess I don't have to feel rushed.
No,
We could.
not at all.
I don't know. Is anybody else going on at 8:30? I don't think so. I think it was just Lefty, wasn't it?
Okay, there we go. Baron Von Yenzer, you are now part of the moderator group in the Facebook thing as well. And then
Jimmy P says people can send me plants, fish, money. I'm not picky. Me either.
now can I make you a mod on my channel? Sure. I don't think that I've ever had the chance to actually watch any of your videos.
Oh, wow. Well, there's a good test one for you. Who is that?
I have never in my life. And listen,
That's funny.
gone.
What?
Not only did I delete their message, but I completely removed them from being able to comment. Like, at all. I don't know who that is. I don't care who that is.
What? Didn't say anything bad.
Adult film channel? Old adult film star. And good for you for meeting Lemmy in the 90s? No.
Rico, I thought Mr. North was retired. It shows up in Pam's quite often.
Nope. Gone. I have
I
never...
thought that was funny. Come on.
Is that like the TikTok bandit? Is that like the YouTube version of the TikTok bandit?
I don't know.
Like,
what
how
the
did that
TikTok
even
bandit
happen?
is.
Because the
Uh-oh.
guy even tagged me.
Well, I think it's just because it said Metalhead.
That's just... Okay. Ugh.
He didn't say anything bad.
I don't care. That is just completely ignorant on so many levels. Just no. No.
Oh, man. I guess Steam Fight's going on.
Okay. TJC bot, dude really said, "Me love you long time, K thanks, bye." Yeah, that was...
I don't know.
You know what, Steven, that's actually a really good idea, because now that he knows that name, he may... Oh, gosh. I mean, I won't lie, it was funny, but at the same time, that is completely uncalled. Like, how did that not even get...
He didn't say anything bad.
Oh, that was... Oh, gosh. That was crazy. So, yeah, once this is done, I'm going to have to go onto my YouTube channel and find that guy, like, figure out how to completely block that guy from trying to come into my chat, especially because my live streams are kid friendly, and I do, you know, the whole point is to try and bring in that younger crowd, and that's not going to help. Whew, that was bad. I mean, kudos to him for meeting Lemmy, though. I mean, that's pretty cool. But, no. Just no. That was not okay.
Well, I don't think it's that.
Matt says, here I thought I was the only one that knew how to push her buttons. Well,
Oh, you found out real quick, didn't you?
that's another quick way. That was a mama bear moment right there. That was, no, my kids watch this and they see this chat and no, that is not okay. No, he didn't say
I
anything
mean, that
wrong.
wasn't horrible, but
No, he didn't.
Could have
say
been way
anything-
worse.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely could have been way worse. And no, he didn't say anything wrong, but it was still unacceptable. Like, I don't know. No, Stephen P. is correct. I would not want him in chat when it's me and our girls.
very true. Very true.
I wouldn't want him in chat when I have somebody else's teenager on my panel.
Yeah, that could. Well, see, that's why I'm usually standing over there on the phone, and I see every comment.
Yeah, no, that was completely unacceptable.
But
That was just not...
something like that, I wouldn't let that fly on your thing. But on mine, he really didn't say anything that bad.
I don't
but
care.
It's fine.
I don't
Whatever.
care. Yeah, my fish tanks, you just missed some adult film star that apparently met Lemmy in the 90s, and... No, and you're correct. Well, you're correct to a point. The younger generation, I think, know more than we think they know.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot
Well-
more technology at their hands than we did when they were.
They
we
can
were
do
that
funnier
age.
stuff online than we can.
Yes, but they have a lot more technology at their hands than we did when we were that age.
My fish tank says, damn, I walk away for 5 minutes and mix all the action.
Yeah, you did. You missed somebody that apparently knows Lemmy and adult film stuff, and just. Ooh. Glitch Aquatics. The chat has to remain respectful. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's anywhere.
While he didn't necessarily say anything bad, it was still completely disrespectful to come in and say something like that. It was not okay at all. Not even a little bit. Not sorry. Mama Bear came out, ruffled my fur.
Okay.
Just saying. Anyway.
Whatever. It's all right, though. I mean, there you go.
What?
But, if anybody's wondering what the blue wrench does, the blue wrench helps defend against that. Because I think I can set this to show comments before they come through.
Yeah, and it does do that. But that one, for some reason, did not get flagged. They worded it. They're smart.
Well, yeah, it didn't. That's what I said. They didn't say anything wrong.
No. They worded it in a way that it was not flagged by YouTube to be hidden by review.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like he or she's done that a time or two.
Vine answer, yes. The audience does have to know the chat and the vibe of the room. I do agree with that. And pretty much everybody here does understand how, especially this stream works. However, with my stream on Saturday and me being tied into this, now I have a chance that creepo is going to come and try and say something on mine.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
No, because as soon as this is done, I'm going to go on my channel, and see if I can't block them.
At least we don't have people jumping up on here and pulling their pants down.
The TikTok bandit.
Yeah.
They have figured out a way to come into StreamYard things, and you see things you don't want to see.
Which, by the way, I'd like to start bringing some people up on here.
All you have to do is pull.
There's a way to.
See,
that's where the TikTok bandit gets you when you put your. I'm not sure what you're. Oh, the pulling pants down thing, Crown Tail.
Oh,
that was a. I don't even remember the stream that was on, but
happens.
It still happens. There's some guys going around that just whip their stuff out.
They will literally if you
Matt says, "Let me get my pants off."
Yeah, Vine User, sorry. I am a mother to 2 teenage girls. I don't have time to see stuff like that. Like,
you know what?
Not okay.
I'm gonna try something. Share that. Oh, wrong button.
No, so you have to highlight the link in YouTube.
No, I saw something. I'm trying it. Bam! Up, screen share. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, so no, I mean, we have teenage girls who will watch this stream even if they're not in the same room with us. They will watch this on their laptops or TVs or whatever. And they keep an eye on the chat sometimes too, and that's just not... I don't...
Alright, this is a test. Nobody has to if they don't want to, but there's a test. Yeah, there we go. So that's a test. You don't have to. Nobody has to. Unless you want. I don't care.
And you can also pin that. You can actually pin it. If you go to the 3 dots on the side, you can actually pin it and it'll go to the top.
It's 3 dots.
So if you go to the side of your comment... Yes, Crown Tail Half Moon. This person will come into your, like he just shared the link to join in the panel on StreamYard. These people will come into your live chats like this and click on that, and when you allow them to come onto your panel, they're completely naked. What did you do?
I just put myself in timeout.
Oh, that was smart.
Oh, I can't put myself.
Can't ban our chat owner.
What am I doing here?
Anyway,
you told me to click on this thing.
Click on the show. Oh, you already showed it. Okay, so go to StreamYard.
Oh, boy.
And then, no, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, just not.
Yeah. Okay, now go over here. Nope, never mind. There's a way to do it, but yours isn't cooperating.
Oh yeah, it was a live stream.
Never mind.
There's a few live streams too.
Yep. They will click on that link for you to come up onto the panel, and as soon as you allow them into the panel, all you are seeing is a lot of nakedness, and it is disgusting and unnecessary.
Well, the one guy had a fish tank because I was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked out of the room to do something, and I walked back in, and I was like, is that it? Next thing you know, it got kicked off.
Very dirty, yes. See, Matt said you have to pin from the YouTube chat directly. We tried that, but the only option that it gave him was to...
I wasn't on YouTube for that.
Yeah, because the only option that it had given you was to...
There's the...
What?
I've been placed in timeout. I timed myself out.
He does not work well
crap.
at all with technology, so it's fine. It's there. If anybody...
How do I unput myself out of timeout?
You can't. You have to literally wait for that timeout to stop.
I think I blocked myself too.
No, you didn't. Because if you did, then that would have gone away.
Well, heck, anybody... You know what? Let's just... Hey. If you want to jump up, jump up. Might as well. I put the link out there.
I think you took my moderator thing away, though. Which, no, you didn't. Never mind. Never mind. You're fine. Okay.
Sometimes he walks to his bathroom first. What?
Yes. The Tic Tac Bandit person. Sometimes he will go into his bathroom and then expose himself. Yeah.
Is it, you think it's just somebody that doesn't realize what they're doing?
No, they know exactly what they're doing. And I don't think it's just one person either. I think there's several of them that all kind of band together and do it.
Mm.
It's still
unnecessary. There's a way to tell. Look for veins.
Which is exactly why that guy got completely blocked. Nobody has time for any... I don't care. I don't have time for that. No.
That is what it is. I think this thing died. Did it? Nope. Still puffing.
There's a charger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's alright. This one's still going. It's still going. Team micro penis.
Oh, gosh. Okay. We need to change the subject now, please. Jen Yu, hello.
Hi, Jen Yu. Welcome, everybody who just came in. You probably came in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
We're changing the subject now.
Yes, we absolutely are. Is there anything on your list?
Let's do 10 stupid laws of fish police. Let's do 10, fish police.
I could not find any fish police.
You know what?
I found fishing laws.
I got an idea. And this is because Stephen P. gave me the idea for this.
Okay.
Because he already knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Stupid.
Stephen P says, okay, Josh, you do the forensic analysis on that one. Looking for... Never mind. We're just gonna stop.
I'll pass.
We're just going to stop with that. We're going to stop.
Alright, so... We're going to... I want that to scroll. It won't scroll. Oh, we got Janice here. Hey! Hiya!
Hi guys, how are you?
I can't hear you now. Hold on. Okay, I can sort of hear you.
Hang
White
on.
chipmunks. Janice is in the house.
How are you?
Hi!
How's my little buddy doing?
The 5 of them are doing really well.
Uh-oh. Whoa. I can't
Are you
hear
having
anything.
StreamYard
You're gonna have to
issues?
use headphones, probably.
Oh, 90 miles long. Hang on.
Here you go.
We're gonna
Sorry,
get
guys.
I know
was not
90% of these
No,
people,
this. I
so.
apparently was not. I
So are
can't
you
hear
guys having StreamYard problems?
Now you can ask again.
Hang on. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh. Mine are mostly self-inflicted StreamYard problems. There we go. Now
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yep.
I can probably help if you need some help.
DJ Z-Bot says it's fun to watch you mess up. He's been watching you do that since he was like 12.
I've got this like weird loop going on. I don't know if anybody else has this.
I have my sound off.
Oh wow, this is way weird.
It is, but yes.
It's not me.
No, it's not. It's not you. It's something on our. That thing's all the way muted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You have YouTube
Oh,
playing
I have
somewhere.
YouTube on. Hold on.
You have to cut that.
Aha! Good call, Matt.
There we go. Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Because that was weird.
There we go.
What's up, Janice?
Nothing.
Welcome
I'm trying to
Mayhem.
help you. I'm trying to help you in StreamYard before you just go crazy. So,
Well, I've already done that.
and I know 90% of the people that are here. So,
Yeah, we all just kind of rotate. I think.
the chipmunks are all asleep, but I mean, I can go grab one if I have to.
Well,
I'm sure.
you don't have to if they're all asleep. What was it? Is it Chaz?
Chaz, yes.
The crazy one? Oh, I love that little guy. He was all over the place.
Chaz is the dark one, but I have the 4 white ones too.
Oh, yeah. Well, that would hence the name.
Yeah, Princess, Munchkin, Sweet Pea, and Chi Chi. Okay, let me grab one of them.
All right, go ahead.
I'll just grab one. Okay, guys, who wants to come out? No,
Can you hear? Or
Oh, hi.
I'm muted, so
you can
if you guys hear an echo, I apologize.
Yes, like
Hey,
Okay.
oh boy.
hi. Hi, baby. Oh, yeah. You see? Hi. Come say hello.
Well, which one's that one?
This is Munchkin.
Munchkin? Nice.
What are you doing?
Now-
Can you say hi?
I'm sure a lot of you already know, but for those of you that don't know, Janice here has a bunch of chipmunks. A bunch of albinos. Or are those albinos? Or
They're dilute. They're called
Dilute.
dilute. Aw. They're called dilute. So.
yeah,
Hi.
very cool.
I need
She's
one.
got-
I need more.
She's got one called Chaz, and he is awesome. He's like,
Yeah.
he does
He-
Batman impressions, and then he runs
He's
9,000
awesome.
miles on a wheel, and he's just all over that
He
thing.
makes really goofy squeaks.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
He's fun.
There you go.
DJ Z-Bot,
Yeah,
I don't know anything,
Munchkin.
but that is one weird looking fish.
It is a weird looking fish.
Yes, that's the furriest fish you will ever see. Well, unless a cat jumps in the thing.
Aw, look at her eating.
There you go.
Aw,
That is cool.
she's so cute.
It's a he. He's the only he.
He,
Aw.
so what's
Anything?
what's
Yeah.
Chaz? What they call? I can't remember what.
There you
What
go.
kind of
Oh, don't
chipmunk?
fall. Don't fall. Okay, there you go. All right, get clean. Chaz, they're all Siberians, but Chaz is just a normal color. These are just dilute colored. They're the same type.
Okay.
They're just different colors.
Oh my God, she's washing her face.
Yeah, the ones we have around here aren't as poofy.
Hey, what do you think? Yeah?
They're really,
done?
they've got black side marks. I mean, that one's, you can see the marks, but the ones we have around here, the tails usually don't get that
Oh,
poofy.
monkey.
Well, not only that, but we don't have the albinos.
Well, I'm just saying, even with the, I don't know what you're going to call that, but the regular
What do you
colored
think?
ones, I guess you could say,
Oh.
their face isn't as bushy either.
You think yes?
She's just too cute. Oh,
Story
she's so
point.
cute.
He.
I would never get any work done. Ever. Like, I would
Okay,
be a
hang on.
stay-at-home chipmunk mom.
Let me grab a girl for you because this is the boy. Hang on.
I would walk around in a mall with a snake. I've actually done that, but nobody knew I had the snake with me.
Now, I've walked around our neighborhood with Sydney, the ball python.
I went into a mall with one of my ball pythons once. That was Sydney was a red-tailed boa.
But, oh, yeah, she was a boa. My bad.
Dell says I've had bigger rats, but that was adorable.
I mean, we've fed bigger critters to our snakes. So.
Here's Princess.
But
Oh,
not
wow.
them. So cute.
It just kills me how docile they are, and around
They're
here
very
super
domesticated.
timid.
Yeah. Here. Oh, I love the baby food.
Yeah. What's her channel? I need to
She's
know more.
White chipmunks.
White chipmunks.
I'm the only one, so
Yeah, literally can't.
like literally, I have 19 out of the 20 spots on white chipmunks. I think.
There's a way to share.
But yeah, they're
links in-
they're European guys. So what do you think? Is that good? Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Liquid Zoo got you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
They're
See, you have all
technically
the links.
they're technically cinnamon dilute.
Hmm.
Technically. Yeah, what do you think? Is that good? You want to say hi?
They really like whatever you're feeding them there.
This is baby food, organic.
Oh, okay.
Apple, sweet potato, and corn.
The
Just
apples
loving
gotta
this
go.
stuff. I'll just show you quick. Okay,
Aren't
so
those
yeah, what you?
toddler treats?
What's that?
Like
Well,
what she's
they
feeding
might
them?
be.
I'm pretty sure
I
you
don't
get
know.
those in like the baby aisle.
Here, those are their cages. So that's pretty much what I spend most of my day doing is cleaning those. Yeah, cinnamon. Yeah, there's a cinnamon color too. Yeah, there's three. There's another one of them in there. Can you see in the middle?
Careful because I don't want to mess anything up.
Yeah, you got your hands full there.
Yeah, I sure do. So that's lots of fun. But yeah, so Chaz is up there and sleeping right now. Can you zoom or enlarge? Well,
Oh,
if I get
yeah.
up, I
Yes, I
could.
can.
Make her the main screen.
Yep.
I'm holding my.
There we go.
Hi. No. Hi, there we go. Hey, RB. There you go. There's some of their cages. There's another animal up there. So yeah, they're mostly in. You can see one of them on the ledge there. So yeah. Stupid effing fish police laws. Well, that's a
Yeah.
nice name. Okay, cool.
Well, hey, there we go.
Wow.
There's your link.
Okay then. Yeah, Chaz is up there. Now this one here's just been emptied out. You see the bottom here? And Chaz is getting a girlfriend in a couple of days, so he'll be pretty happy. Hey.
Hang on a second here.
There we go.
I gotta
Spin
do
it
something.
back.
I thought I had. We're gonna get a weird echo again.
Here you go.
Hang on.
Here's my pop.
I could have sworn
What do you think? Yeah.
that.
They're very sweet.
Oh my gosh, that face!
Want some more? You don't want it? Are you tired? You sure? You don't want it? You're sure?
Oh my gosh.
Last chance. Hey, Dee Dee. She doesn't seem to want to go on right now. She's a little tired, as you can see. She's falling asleep in my hand, so.
Closing the eyes like no mom.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think? What do you think, boo? What do you think, sweetheart? Yeah? You tired? You're lumpy.
Oh,
I know.
she's so cute.
I have them live a lot.
Yeah, like just about every time you're on.
Yeah, I'm trying. I try to mix stuff. Like I try to do art with the chipmunks, or yeah, she's very tired. Yeah, here, I'll go up there. There you go. You can take me off of full screen if you want. Yeah,
Let me. There we go. All right.
full screen is evil. There we go. Okay. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think? You got baby food stuck on your face. Look. Yuck. That's no good. She's the queen of them all, so. Yeah, she's the queen.
Now you've got 4 of the white ones, or 5 of the
4 white ones and 1 non-white
4
one.
and the one, yeah.
Yeah.
And that one's Chaz.
Everybody
Yes.
oh, there. She's gonna clean. Oh, don't fall off. Jesus, girl. You're just so chill. You're just so, look at, you're just so chill. Look at. Mwah. She's like, fine, if you're not gonna let me go to bed, I'm just gonna get up and run around then. Where's my kiss?
Face.
Where's my kiss?
Oh,
Now, how long
What do
have
you
you had
think?
them?
September, October. 2 years and 3 months.
Wow.
But Chaz I've had for 3 and a bit, and he's 6 and a bit old.
Yeah,
6 years and a bit.
I thought he was around 6 years.
And they live somewhere like 6 to 10. It depends. I mean, it depends on. And people are like, "Well, how come?" Okay, sure, you can. Here, hang on.
she's on her head.
So I'm going this way.
Oh my gosh.
Chipmunks like to be at the highest point in the room. Like if you're holding one and because they jump on stuff all the time. If I go by the
yeah.
dresser if I go by the bookcase, they jump to the top shelf. So I don't mind. She's gonna pee on me, but I'll just wash my hair. You get used to it. So
Yeah.
it's a rodent thing. It's just you get used to it. How many babies do they have? Sadly, none so far. Crossing my fingers. So I hope so.
Never get anything done.
I have a
Can I
picture of
be a
Chaz if you
stay-at-home
want to see
chipmunk
him.
mom?
No.
I want to be a stay-at-home chipmunk
No.
mom.
No.
It's not all it's cut out to be. Trust
I
me,
want chipmunks.
a lot of
Listen.
money.
I let you have cats. I draw the
So
line.
I have one cat.
The cat
gonna
gets
look
along
for-
with the
I'm gonna-
chipmunks?
Pardon?
The cat gets along with the chipmunks?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, because she grew up around mice, fancy mice.
Oh, okay.
Cats and chipmunks.
Okay, well that's my diamond art, but hang on, I'll find it for you.
She's a chipmunk.
I want to make sure there's no sound in this. There you go. That's Chaz there. Sorry, let's try. There you go.
Chaz.
He's
that's
funny.
Chazzy
I
V.
love
He's the
watching him.
superstar.
I
Yep.
love him.
He's the one with all the attitude.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
it's
does
him.
that whole Batman thing too, where he jumps up, looks at you upside down, and then he jumps in his wheel and
Yeah,
takes
he's
off.
really crazy, but yeah. Litter size, how many do they have? They have 2 to 4. And it's usually twice a year. Just, you can sit there, but get your thing out of my eyeball. Thank you. Sorry. Come here. Here. What do you do? Can't you just sit there and chill? I know you're a superstar. Yeah, she's gonna go run around. All right. Where are you at that it's legal to keep them? I'm in Canada.
Yeah. She's a bit north of us, Kyle.
You
Wee bit.
can have them in the United
hours.
States, by the way.
They come naturally here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's illegal. It's illegal to own. See, these are not native to our country. That's why they're not illegal.
Oh.
They're illegal in their own country to own them,
Now,
but they're not illegal here. What?
what country do they come from? Or you said
They're Siberian,
yeah,
so
Siberia. Okay. Gotcha.
yeah. Okay. Sorry,
Now I put 2 and 2 together.
you just peed
See
on
how
me,
fast
but
my
it's
brain
okay.
works? It doesn't.
Right.
Hi. Hi. You're so cute. What? All right. Well, you've peed on me now. Thank you for not peeing on my hair. Appreciate it.
At least it's
Um,
just your hands.
What's that?
I said at least it's just your hands.
Yeah, she wants to go run around. So. What?
Oh, hey,
She's
I'm
like,
out.
you woke me up, woman. It's your fault. Jesus. Yeah, she's the biggest one. So anyway, in the next week, so she's gonna be with Munchkin, which is the first one you met with no ears, with no hardly any ears. That's him. He'll be with her, and then one of the ones you didn't see will be put in with Chaz, and then one of the other ones will be put by herself. She needs a little bit of a timeout. She's getting to be a little bit of a spaz, so.
Cass is getting a girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, Chaz had a girlfriend. Chaz had a girlfriend for 3 years, and he never got her pregnant. So we're not sure whether it was him or her.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna give him a shot. Right? What do you think? Yeah. But you tear Chaz to pieces. You're a maniac. So, she's about 40 grams bigger than Chaz.
Oh, wow.
Like he's little. He's about the first one I showed you. Hi. Here. Do you want this so you'll stay still? Here. Do you want this? Here. Okay, have that. There you go. I mean, they love baby food, and the thing is, too, guys, that about this though, there's nothing worse than getting a piece of fruit or a vegetable somewhere in their cage where they hide it, and then you have fruit flies everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So I give them baby food that's in this nice liquid, no peel form. And I can buy any, oh yeah, I'm getting it, but you're going to just let me get it out of the thing. Jesus, you're so impatient. Yeah, so they make these, their favorite is banana mango. So, but yeah, I mean, they have like 7 nesting boxes in their cage, and there's seeds and nuts and food in every single one of them.
A lot of places to hide stuff.
You know, my hub, I said to my hubby the other day, I said, you know, we were just talking, and I said, what happens if I go to the hospital? How are you going to take care of them? He goes, take care of them. God, they got a year of food in their cages. I don't have to do anything but give them water. I'm like, oh my God, no. No, don't do it. No. Okay, there you go. It's like having a 4-year-old. Well,
I wish I
Munchkin
could
is...
feed my my fish out of one of those things, because
Oh, man, I'm
can't.
telling you. Please don't eat my hair. Thank you. I know you want to play with it, but they are like toddlers. You're absolutely right. Like when I go to take a video, you guys don't realize that it takes me 18 videos to piece together to give you like a 30-second video, because they're always here, there, and gone and doing everything. That's not my phone. I know that's not. No, that's not my phone.
no,
No.
it's mine.
Okay. So yeah, they're fun,
mine are hers.
but I can't import any more of them, so I'm under kind of a lot of pressure to breed them, even though
Oh,
it's
wow.
not really much I can do. I mean,
Yeah.
everything from
it is
peeing in
what
your
it is
hair
at
to
that
not
point.
sitting still. So I'm reading DJ Zbot's comment.
Oh, yeah.
They're like
It is
toddlers.
kind
They
of like
are. They
having a little
don't.
4-year-old. Yeah.
They don't listen. They don't do what you want them to do. They're always doing whatever they want. Aren't you? You know
I
it.
will say I've never had a toddler pee on my head, thankfully.
I have.
I've had a toddler pee in my lap. That was awesome.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, there you go.
Not really.
There you go. There she is. So yeah,
She's seeing herself.
she's a little older than the other ones, but somebody asked in the chat if having two whites increases your chances of having white. Not necessarily. Have you guys ever made one of those? If you've ever bred a rodent, have you ever made one of those charts? It's like a square, and then if you take the genes, and if they breed, you're gonna pee on me again. You suck today. That's not very nice. It's
Really had to
not.
go.
No, you're not gonna. Okay, well, it's my own fault. I usually have a thing under me, but like a cloth or a blanket. Listen. Listen, you're kabuki. I can cut their nails too, by the way.
Really?
It's hard. It's very challenging because I'm afraid I have like nightmares where I've like cut off their whole foot. Oh my god. I never have, no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like cutting my cat's nails. So,
Well, I
these are
imagine
much
trimming
harder.
those is not an easy feat.
Well, you know what? You wait till they're pretty much asleep, which she almost was, and then you kind of like keep them like this. See how her nails are out there?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, she's very hyper right now, but when they're not, you use cat things, and you just take off like a little. You just try to take off the point,
Yeah.
not really trim them.
You're not
But they
cutting
also-
it, you're just trimming it. Yeah.
They also have white. You can see the quick in their nails because they got white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is
So
always easier.
Yeah.
I don't want to monopolize your whole stream. I was just trying to help you out with StreamYard. So
No, we're.
StreamYard is a pain in the butt at first, but then it gets really easy after.
Oh, yeah. It's. Now
You just
it's.
got to play with it. You know.
Now
What?
we're working. Now we're just having problems on our end. But
Oh,
we're getting through them.
what do you think? You think that's okay? That's okay.
That's what she
Yeah.
thinks.
Yeah. Well, she's playing with my hair. She's playing with my hair elastic.
Yeah,
up
she's
there.
going after your bun there. Your hair tie.
I'm used to it.
Like she's trying to burrow in or something. Uh-oh.
Actually, it's funny that you say that because my hair's actually past my waist, and if I don't, they'll get literally tangled right in my hair. I can't even have it
believe
down.
that.
So, yeah.
I can
Right?
believe that.
What you think? Yeah.
She's digging
No.
at it. Look at her.
Eh.
Oh, that's so
Here.
funny.
Here, look over here. Look. Princess, look. Here, come here.
She said,
Where
nope.
is your where are your snacks? Oh my god. No, I got nothing close except for baby food, but normally I have cashews and stuff, but
No.
I don't have one close right now, so she says, I don't want to stay still anymore. I want to go and play. Oh. What do you think? But yeah, they came domesticated. They're very domesticated. Chaz I didn't have for the first 3 years, so he's much less controllable.
Right.
Like, I can't hold Chaz like this unless I'm feeding him. And if you go
he's
to
all
try
over
to
the
grab
place.
him, not happening. He'll just like wiggle through. And
Yep.
she wants my scrunchie. Yeah, she probably does. But because it's mine. Can I have a kiss? No kiss? Oh.
Only Oscar says it reminds me of my hamsters.
Yes.
Just a
Any hamster
little
I've ever
less
had is evil.
rambunctious.
Evil.
same way.
Hamsters are evil. They're just so well. I don't know. The ones I've had are. I don't know. These guys are pretty
think
good. But do you want this?
I
or
had
want some more?
one
Oh, it's so good. You don't.
long
you
time
don't-
ago, and I'd feed it a baby carrot, and that little thing,
From
the
side to
baby carrot
side,
was
right?
at the size of it, and it shoved the whole thing in its
Something
mouth.
the cheeks, yeah.
Yeah, he'd
Nice.
walk around his whole cage with a whole baby carrot in his. That
Yeah. What
was
do you
probably
think, Dad?
just fuel for the fire.
You
of the
love being on
conversation
camera.
there.
Don't lie. You know you do. You know you do. You're not getting on my hair from there. No, you're not going to make the jump, so don't try. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Well, that's cheating. So what do you guys do usually? What do you guys talk about usually on your show?
It's mayhem. It's usually mayhem. Tonight
Life
was
is
like the
mayhem.
first organized where I actually had a list.
She did, but stay still.
I got through
She's
it.
got- oh yeah,
Other
she's
than
got
the-
dirt. Oh,
Fish police
She's got-
law, but
she's
It's
got
typically
dirt on the
fish.
inside of
Yeah,
her arm,
it's-
and she won't let me get it off.
we usually
"No,
usually
don't
do
touch
fish
me."
and usually do whatever monotony went on the week prior to.
Yep.
But
Right.
yeah, it's mostly fish. I mean, obviously,
What kind of fit? Do you have anything really rare?
wouldn't I wouldn't call it rare. I guess I do have some hard to find ones.
Okay.
Got 5 nerii that I'm growing out. Hopefully they mate. And those are Lake Victorian cichlid for anybody watching.
You're talking. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about fish.
They're
pretty.
really hard to spell that name too.
They're pretty. I know that much.
Oh yeah, yeah. They look like they're on fire the whole time. But
See, what's really funny? My cat will not go after these, but if I got a fish, she would be like,
Go
"There's
after
no
the
way in
fish.
hell she wouldn't let me have the fish." So, but she
I-
won't go after these guys. She knows better. So,
I've got
big brain fish. Oh,
I've got one tank in the house is the cats stay clear from because the fish would actually probably eat them,
Yeah.
and that's the pool.
yeah, I like. Yeah, that would be the one I'd want to, right?
Actually, the
Okay,
one,
yeah.
the big one
Nice.
behind me there, or I guess you could say, that's Split. He's an alligator gar. I wouldn't call him rare because we have him around here,
Not a lot of people own them.
but not a lot of people own him. Yeah.
Well, one of my friends just got this cool eel. It's got dots all over it. I don't know what kind of eel it is, but it's really cool. And he said the thing's going to outlive him.
like bright colored dots, or
It looks like a polka dotted fish. It's an eel. It's white, but it's got brown dots all over it, and then it has like a yellow belly or something.
is
I don't know. I just
saltwater?
saw it. I just saw it a couple days ago.
Is it
Terry-
saltwater? Or?
I don't know. Terry
Well,
has
the-
it. Terry.
Oh,
Ter-
Terry.
catfish
Oh, that's a
Terry.
moray. Yeah,
That is
Thank
a
you.
moray.
that's a moray eel. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Liquid Zoo. Yes. I
One
am
of,
talking about Terry's meat
my-
thing.
One of the owners at work in his tank, because everybody's got a tank around there,
Of course.
except for me. That's coming. He has a moray in there, and that thing is just cool to watch him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
like,
if
I
you
could, like-
walk around the corner, there's a giant dog face there, puffer, which is every fish.
Yeah,
there is cool.
RB, I am.
Yeah.
See, lots of people say they could just watch the chipmunks all day. Just watch them run up and down and up and down and up and down. I could do that with fish. The chipmunks get boring to me, but I see them every day. I know that sounds terrible,
Right.
but
That's where
Well, I
all of
see
us
them
fish people are
every
like,
day.
ooh.
every day I see them, so it's not the same. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love you, but you need to give me some babies. We need to have this discussion. Yes, I know.
Here's the talk.
Well, Chaz is the normal color, and these are dilute. There's also a cinnamon color. It's really pretty. I mean, now these carry normal and cinnamon. Chaz only carries normal.
Oh. Okay.
So if you're talking about genes and mixing, like the odds are if they had 4, 2 would be white.
Right.
1 might be cinnamon. Cinnamon's the hardest color to get, believe it or not. This is not the hardest. This is the second. Well, there's 3, so cinnamon's the hardest. But then if you bred the babies of Chaz in one of these, you'd have all 3 genes. So then it would just be a free for all. You could get 2 cinnamon, 2 plain, 1 white. That's what's kind of cool about breeding
Then
these kind of
chipmunks. A lot more
chipmunks.
cages.
Oh well, yeah, I have more cages. They're just not up. So
It's kind of like us. I got more tanks.
oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like your logo too up in the top corner there.
Thank you.
It's a nice logo.
My buddy Joe did that for me because
It's
I'm
really
a huge
bright, like
Red
it's
Tail
really.
fan.
Hi. What do you think?
Yeah. I hope that's.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hang on. If you look at, hang on. If I stop my camera, oh, there. So you see the little guy there?
Yeah.
That's the male with his face just like half his body size shoved into his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just that's the picture I used. Yes, it is. See, what happens is Munchkin doesn't have the brains to go after them when they're in heat. He goes after them when they're not in heat.
Oh.
And usually they just flop him off the edges, and he falls to the bottom. And
so his
also,
timing's wrong.
He's reproductively challenged. That's all I'm gonna say. He's very like. Last year I took him and I put him in, I have a terrarium over here, which is, I just emptied that. And usually if one of the females is in heat, I put her and him into there because there's nothing in it except for like a wheel and water and food and a house. Like it's very basic stuff, right? And the whole time last year when she was in heat in there, all he did was like run around on the wheel the whole time.
Well,
and
take
I'm like,
the
oh
wheel
my God.
out.
Well, I did. Typical clueless male. Yeah, pretty. That's how I felt too.
Take all the fun activities away, and then he'll have to find the one fun.
Well, I
activity he's supposed to
did,
be
and
doing.
then actually, you know what? I think she was pregnant because she gained a lot of weight, and she did all the stocking the nesting box full of everything, and she gained probably 30 grams. That's like a quarter of her weight in like a month. But for some reason, she never had the babies, or she absorbed the babies, or I don't know exactly.
Huh.
So, and then all of a sudden, like a week later, she was just back at regular, and I was like, what the hell happened? So now I've got them in a position where I can separate all of them. So if she gets pregnant this time, she'll be by herself. So at least I can see what happened.
If you have to put
Because you
him
don't
in there
know.
again,
It's
just
all, you don't
leave
know.
the wheel out.
You don't, yeah. Well,
He'll figure it out.
poor Chaz was in there like, oh my God, let me at them, let me at them, let me at them.
Yeah, let Chaz in there. He'll figure it out real quick.
Yeah.
You take his wheel away, he'll find something to do.
Well, Chaz, like I said, Chaz had a girlfriend, and we're not sure. We're not 100% sure whether it was her who didn't reproduce or him. Because they were the only two. We don't know.
Right.
So
Well, it'd have to
we
be
don't
one of
know.
those things
There's
where
only two,
you'd have
right?
to put him in
So-
with another one and just see, you know.
Right? Yeah. No, don't jump on that. Not the cat. No. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Come here.
Now we have tail.
You're a McGillicuddy. Yes, you are. Look at you. I know. I've had
Mama's
them
girl.
for so long. The one good thing about it, though, is that I'm retired. Like, so basically, outside of like normal household crap, I have nothing but time to spend with them. So that's kind of a good thing too.
That helps.
Yeah.
Well, it does. Loopy Magoo. Loopy
Going
McGillicuddy.
for long
Stop
distance
it.
there.
They just woo.
Almost,
helps
that's
a
what they
lot.
look like around here. They're flying squirrels. That's kind of what she reminds me of.
Well, they're jumpers.
Oh, did you hear that?
Around here. You remind me a lot of a flying squirrel. I had one jump on
Well,
me once. It did that.
we
It
have-
made that same look.
Oh, did it? We have sugar gliders here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same
Um,
thing. Yeah.
but those things are nuts, man. I don't want. They're loud and Jesus. If
Yeah,
these
this
guys aren't
thing,
in
it-
heat, they don't make any noise at all.
This thing just flew into the tree, and I'm like, "What the hell was that?" And we're sitting on the porch, and I looked up at the tree, and I see these eyes just look at me, and I'm like, "What is that?" And I get a little closer, and it's nighttime, and it just
Flying.
lunges at me, and I'm like, "What?" And it lands on my head, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
everybody's
scary. If
looking
you're
at
not
me, and they're all like,
expecting it.
"Aw," and I'm like, "What the hell's on my head?"
Then once you're going to be picky, aren't you?
Yeah,
Come on,
we
you know.
we
Really?
we call them flying chipmunks slash. See, this is the problem with Indiana. We make our own names up for everything.
Okay. Hi.
You know, so
It's okay. You're okay.
sugar gliders, flying squirrel, same thing.
Well, we had flying squirrels, but oh, look at the kitty.
We have flying cats too.
Look at the kitty. Oh, Jesus. Don't freak out. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's okay.
She's like, what the
My
hell is
goodness.
this?
My baby. Oh. My cat's over there being nothing. She's sleeping.
Well, that
She's
kitten
crazy.
has edged up and looked
Wanna go
into
back?
the pool, and then I think one of the fish snapped at her, and she's like, "Nope." She won't go near it.
Oh,
But-
I'm going to put her back.
The gar
Yes.
is
Oh.
almost 3 foot long versus her,
Yeah.
which is not 3 foot long. So I don't know.
That's right, DJ Z-Bot. We have our own language. Mama says we don't need to know nothing about
We
them
don't need no
folks.
school books.
You did another one already?
Well,
Yeah.
Of course, and she just legit curled up on my lap.
this
Okay,
one
so-
here, this is Chi Chi. She's probably going to be Chaz's girlfriend because she's only a little bit bigger than him.
I was gonna say probably about the same. I mean, I can't really judge.
She's got the
that,
thin
but-
spot. She's got the thin spot in her tail. It got caught on a door
Oh,
right there. So she doesn't have the nice full
yeah,
floofy
that'll
tail.
go back though, won't it?
Maybe I don't know really. Want some?
Yeah.
That's what she says. Oh, damn, my sweet potatoes.
She's
It's
like, oh
pretty
yeah, I guess
funny.
I do.
It's pretty funny. Oh, this one is Chi Chi. This is going to be Chaz's girlfriend. So
Chaz and Chi Chi. See, it's already fitting.
I
It
see.
works.
I have thought when I name my animals.
I'm
Well-
picking up what you're laying down there.
This one and Sweet Pea are sisters, so they each have an E sound on the end of their name.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it. And I used to breed fancy mice, like show mice. So I've probably named a couple of hundred animals. So I try to think of things that are. What? Yeah, it's good, right? I know you love this crap so much. Num 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 num. I know. She's only about 20 grams bigger than Chaz, so. But I'm telling you, Munchkin is like almost half the size of Princess, but he sure gives it that 150% effort. That's all I'm saying. He actually, do you know what? Oh my God. I didn't have it on tape and I probably wouldn't have taped it, but he actually, you know how they're on the wheel? Have you ever seen the two of them on the wheel together?
The
He
only
actually
one I've seen
jumped-
on the wheel was Chaz.
Oh, well, these guys get running in the same wheel together. And Munchkin runs with his nose up there, like okay, well, I don't want to, okay. He runs this way behind them, and he's got his nose always up their business because he's a creep. Yeah. So what'll happen is when Princess was in heat, he jumped from the ledge into the wheel to try to get at her.
Oh,
Just like,
jeez.
"Oh," he's like,
While
no,
she was running on it.
no manners, no dinner first, just jumped right on in there.
Surprise!
Yeah, and this is why he has short ears, because they bite him, they attack him. They're like, I don't think so, buddy, and they push him off, and that's why he has
Well-
no ears anymore, because they keep attacking him. Well,
That's called learning the hard way.
well, he's not learning, so apparently.
Sometimes it takes more.
Well, it's been
Learning.
2 years. I mean, Jesus Christ, how long do you need? But anyway, I know they're funny. They are funny. I mean, Munchkin run. They each run around on the floor every day. I don't show you guys that because I don't choose to do that. Also, I don't have a camera fast enough to catch them when they run.
Yeah.
They're just way too fast, right?
Yeah, you need a slow motion camera for that.
I have 90 seconds. I have 90 FPR, and it's not enough. It's not in our or FPS. Sorry, it's not enough. Like it's just like boom, they're just like gone. This one can climb to the top of the drapes. This one, she just bounces off of stuff and then scoots up the drapes. Anyway, when they're out loose, I have one fish tank that I keep on my floor that has one of my rats in it, and he must run into that at least 4 times a day, full force, just right into the glass. He's got no brains left at all. So I don't know. It's kind of funny, but now you got stuff all over. There you go. 120 to 250. Oh, GoPro. Yeah, I don't know. GoPro might be a little out of my league.
Yeah, but you can slow the video down.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Aw.
But
Like,
that'd be
I mean-
one of them where you'd have to put like music behind it or whatever.
Like, yeah, people ask me why they're so expensive, and like 3 or 4 months ago, I had a problem with Princess there, not being able to breathe really well.
Ooh.
So of course they have to go to an exotic vet. I have a specialist, obviously, because you can't just take a friggin' chipmunk to anybody, right?
Right. Most places would be like, what?
Yeah, anyway, so I had to get her medicine and it didn't take the first time. So then we had to get the second kind. And then I had to treat all 4 of them. And the meds and the vet visits cost me just under $1,300.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
So when people say, oh, they're so cute, how much are they? And you tell them and they go, but
Oh, and
that's 2 months of meds for 5 chipmunks. They all had to go in separate containers,
Oh,
25-minute drive. Each one has to be weighed. They have to be.
they got to check them out.
It's no joke. Like, it's no joke.
Man.
They're a lot of money.
Wow.
You know?
I'll stick to fish.
They got better, but yeah, you have to have a specialist. She's actually a bird specialist, but she does everything. So, You want some more? What do you think? Yeah. I'm going to introduce her to Chaz in the bathtub, believe it or not, because it has to be neutral. And that way I can get between them with stuff. I already have a pair of, gardening gloves.
Yeah.
In case I have to get my hand in the
Oh,
middle.
yeah, because that
They'll
could get a
destroy
little
me.
nippy.
Hey, what do you think? Yeah? Hi. You know what? You want to come up to? No? Oh, yeah, that's
There
nice.
she goes.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, you got to take like an extra 5 years of school to become that kind of vet. Ah!
Yeah.
She does reptiles, birds, fish. Just the weirdest things you'd ever think of.
Well, and,
Hi,
seeing
what?
and like around here, really, all they do is cats and dogs.
Oh, this is a specialist. Like, just
There
to
might be
talk
like
to her.
one for a bird, and that's it.
Oh, wow. Just to take. Well, I live by Toronto, though. Toronto's a really big place.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just to take them in to talk to her is $250 an hour. So,
Ooh.
it's no joke, right? I mean,
That's That's when you walk in and go, can we here's what's going on. Okay, now what? Because
pretty much, yeah.
come on, time is money.
But you know what? Oh my god, I'll show you something. I think I have one left here. Hang on. This is what she did for me. She measured out every single dose of medication for me into this. This is
Wow.
0.001 of medication. Milliliters.
Whoa.
That's
Now,
how. Can
how
you
long
imagine
does that
measuring
last?
that and then getting it wrong?
Yeah.
So she made
What are
like
you supposed to
50
do?
of
Like
these things
squeeze
for
it or
me.
something? Or
Yeah, you take the top off the end here and you just squeeze. That's it. That's all that's in there.
oh,
That
I
little
see. Okay.
spot.
Yeah.
Look into their mouth.
Yeah.
It's one 1,000th of a milliliter.
No, man.
Like, how am I even supposed to? No,
Look,
no.
Matt
but
says,
we did it.
I bet she talks slow with the stutter on purpose. while you're in there.
$2.50 an hour.
No, she didn't.
Well, I think what we have happening is, in the meantime, you're like, come on,
they
man,
all got
really?
they all got treated with Revolution this year. It's like it's not exactly Revolution, but it's a form of Revolution for mites or whatever stuff.
Yeah.
And each one, she was very reasonable, but I had to take them in 5 separate containers because I didn't know this. But there you go. Okay, go get beautiful. There you go.
When they clean their faces.
You know what? They probably clean themselves like 60% of the time they're awake. They're cleaning themselves.
Our bunnies are the same way. They're like
It's
constantly.
like people say mice and rats are so. You know what? They're probably cleaner than most people.
I agree.
I mean, in the grand scale, because they're always, and also if she's not cleaning herself, she's cleaning her sister. Like they're always doing something.
Yeah.
You know what, Mark? Oh, anyway, we had to give them Revolution, so she gave each one of them a dose, and then we had to keep them separated for 4 hours because I didn't know this, but apparently, where they put the dose, you can't let any of the other ones near them because they can lick it off. So we had to keep them in 5 separate containers. Well, I would have never known that. How would I know that? How would I know that, right? So she does know what she's doing, but oh my God. And she says this too. I'm like, can you cut their nails for me? She's like, yeah, I'll do it for free. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. She gets this chipmunk like this, okay? Seriously? She takes it. She's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, how do you do that? She says, because I know what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, she's also Russian. These are Russian animals,
nice.
so.
See, she knows the trick.
She does.
She
She
has
just
the
talks
magic
to them.
word. She probably
talks
just
to
goes,
them
Das
like this, and
Vidania,
she's
snip,
like,
snip,
"Oh,
snip,
blah,
snip.
blah, 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 blah." I'm like, you realize it takes me a week to do one hand, right? Like this will take me 7 days. This takes me another 7. She's
That's
like 5
Rocky
minutes.
when
5
I
minutes.
trim his nails. Rocky when I trim his nails. I won't be anywhere near the quick. And he just screams like a
freaks
little
out,
girl.
right?
Pitbull.
He
He's
freaks
a,
My
out.
cat too. You want some more?
He's a 90-pound dog. And he just freaks out. He's like, ah! I haven't even squeezed the snips yet. And he's squealing like a stuffed pig. And
Well,
I'm
I
like,
showed-
really?
He has a bit of a thinner tail. She had a bit of a. Actually, this is what happened. I put see this spot right here. She's missing a little. Yeah. Okay. What happened was, I put their food and stuff like this, like their baby food and stuff. So she was sitting there eating, and Mr. Man decided to come and run across the dish, and she got baby food stuck on her tail.
Oh.
And then somehow it got stuck to something else, and she moved really quick, and it just tore part of her fur off, which I
ripped
just
her right
totally
off.
freaked out, of course. So it should grow back, but he does stuff like that. Like he's retarded. I don't know what to say. He's definitely challenged. So
You sure you want to put him in there or put her in there?
well,
with him?
you know, I'm hoping I can breed that out. I'm hoping stupidity isn't genetic. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You're gonna jump on my head again, aren't you? I knew you.
Yep. You saw that coming.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, my dog does the same thing. Yeah. Your cat
Yeah.
is really pretty. Do you just have one? Your kitten?
Do what?
Do you just have one kitten? One cat?
No, we have 3
Yeah.
cats total,
Well,
but she's the youngest.
This is the one that's camera hog.
She
No.
loves the attention.
The other ones don't give a
No.
crap. This one's like, ooh, camera? Okay.
Oh my God! You must have
It's
the
kind of like
cutest
my
videos.
fish. All you got to do is, well, the cichlid tank, if I walk up to the cichlid tank, they all think I'm going to feed them. So they're all just like,
Oh Jesus!
and
Wow.
the 165, once the lights go down, now my tiger shovel nose is out, which I
Yep.
should probably pull him out of there soon.
Do fish cost a lot? Fish cost a lot, don't they?
It depends on the
Oh
fish.
yeah, it depends, but yeah, I mean it's the same thing like vet bills and stuff like that. I mean You got to the thing that a lot of people don't realize is when you're getting tanks, those tanks are going to cost you money and time.
No kidding, I know.
You know,
I do
you got to
know.
pay for the water that goes in. Then your electricity is going to spike.
The food.
You know, you got to keep it at the
Oh my
right temperature.
God, I know.
The food, just the simple maintenance, and I mean, you know, if you have a spell where you've got to change water, like I had to change water in the pool the other day, that's going to be a great bill.
Yeah, because like these
Which
guys,
is why I
these
went
guys,
ahead and filled the cube up, because I'm like,
Oh,
well, hell, that's
yeah.
only 200 more gallons. What can it hurt?
Right.
But you know, there's a lot of hidden expenses.
Yeah.
That,
Well, I easily go through $100 a week without even
Yeah.
thinking about it. So,
oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, without even, because they have, they got like, because they got like 25 things in their diet. It's not
Yeah.
one thing; it's a whole lot of everything,
yeah.
and it adds up, and it
And
depends on the
I've got
season,
a
which is
whole
why
shelf full of foods.
these are great because they're a
Yep.
buck, right? So this lasts
Yeah.
2 or 3 days for $1. So I use these in the winter because strawberries are like $6 a container. I can get 6
Well,
of
and
these
you
for
get
$6.
it that way. Yeah,
Like
And
it
you-
makes only
you can get a few of those, you know.
I
Well,
buy
it's-
these, but like I buy these like 20, 30 at a time. So there's like
Yeah.
a whole whack of them over there. So, but
The
yeah,
ones
I'll
that
show you.
the fish that beat me up are the ones that I gotta feed the fillets to, because they're
Ooh.
the
Mm.
price of fillets is just through the roof. But
What I find the hardest they eat. Okay, because I don't know if you knew this, but and anybody else who's listening, you really shouldn't feed outside squirrels and chipmunks peanuts in the shell because those actually drain their calcium stores, and that's very bad for them.
huh,
Sorry, but
give them,
they have like 5 calcium things in their cage too. You got to keep their calcium up. 'Cause
oh,
their
wow.
teeth break. Yeah, see, people don't. It's all
Well, see,
cool
that's
when you got a
kinda
cool
like,
pet.
It's
But
kind
when
of
you
like
gotta
with
start-
puffer fish. You got to feed them shells. You got to feed them clams or something to
It-
cut their beaks down on.
That's
And
see,
birds,
that's
birds are the same
yeah,
way. You got to
same
you got to
thing.
have that in there to sort
So-
of trim their beaks.
yeah. In their cage right now. What about wild bird seed? Okay, so I'll tell you what they eat. They eat oxbow. They eat 2 brands of oxbow rat, adult rat, young rat, like young rat. One is kind of triangle, like one is kind of like rectangly shaped and harder, and one is softer, so they can break it easier with their teeth. That's their 2 protein bases. They get 2 seed mixes. They get a mouse and rat seed mix, and they also get a gerbil hamster seed mix. That's their base. So those 4 things. Now oxbow's about $100 a bag already. So it's,
Oof.
but I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, Jesus. So then they eat, and also they get Armstrong. They get 2 wild bird seeds from Armstrong. They get the blue jay cardinal one, and then they get the chickadee, the little tiny like little bird ones. So they get that. Then they get, oh my God, they get shredded wheat Cheerios, barley. What else do I see here? Yep, Cheerios, multigrain Cheerios, Shreddies, shredded wheat. Barley, quick oats, that covers their wheats. Then they get almonds, pecans, walnuts. Those right there, they're like $8 a bag. They're like, oh my God, right?
Those chipmunks eat better than I do.
I know. And then every day, they also get fresh oh my God, they'll only eat their vegetables heated now. My husband says, and I quote, he says,
Oh man.
I never knew it was physically possible to spoil rodents, but you have once again proven me wrong. So now their vegetables must be heated. If their vegetables aren't heated, they won't eat them. I'm
Oh,
not even.
boy.
They look at me like, really? You want me to eat that? I don't think so. So yeah, they eat. So they eat lettuce. They eat kale. They eat lettuce. They eat carrots. They eat. Oh my God, mushrooms. They eat Oh, and then if they need, tell them to get busy. Yeah, they need a job. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It does help. It does help that
Right.
he's a chef. It does help that he's a chef, though, because he brings all kinds of stuff
Well,
home
you
from
can
work.
bring home the scraps. Yeah.
Like like lettuce and carrots and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then they
What?
also get, like, I eat salad every day, so I usually just bring them up a bowl of kale and spinach and crap, and they just pick through it. They like the purple
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Well, and
but
see,
yeah.
we got some fish that in my 54-gallon, those guys love romaine lettuce. I can put a leaf of romaine
These
lettuce
guys?
in there. Fish, yeah, they'll just tear it
gone.
up.
The goldfish.
I'll hang it up in there and
Yeah.
I'll blanch it for a second just to
Yeah.
get whatever
Exactly.
out of it and
Right.
let it cool off, and then I'll stick it in there. And man, by the next morning, it's down to a stub. Those things.
Oh yes,
tear it
they
up. They
when
love
people think, oh, I'm just going to pour some food in there. It doesn't work like that. Everything has to be
No.
balanced. Oh, and the calcium. Okay, so they have mineral blocks. They have cuddle bones like birds.
it. Yeah,
They
yeah.
have antlers. They have actual antlers. That's for their teeth. They have lava ledges for their claws. Like, all that shit is calcium related stuff.
Right.
Like, everything's a balance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's very hard to take care of them. It's a lot hard. Like, my husband will always say to me, oh, gee, I didn't know that they got cooked vegetables in the wild. And I'm like, listen, it's
No,
not a
they're used
matter
to it
of
now.
that. It's not a matter of that. It's if you have them inside and you directly reflect everything they eat, then you have to be responsible and make sure they get
Yeah.
everything they need.
Well, you change
You
your
have
diet
to.
totally. That's why you can't
Exactly.
take a animal
Right.
that you keep
See?
in the house and just let
Right.
it go, because
No,
it's going to get torn
don't you
up.
jump on me, you little spaz head.
That's the same thing with when I see people that go, "Oh, we watched a video the other day. Somebody found a bag of goldfish, and what they do, they took it to a
They
pond.
found them? Okay.
Yeah, well, they found them in a dumpster, but I don't
Horrible.
know why. It's a long story. I was watching it. It
Horrible.
was entertaining. Yeah. But so they did a good deed by getting them out of the dumpster. These fish were all alive.
Oh, good.
Excuse me. But then they go, well, I don't have an aquarium. Well, I don't have an aquarium. There's like 4 of them.
Well, like,
Nobody
get
had an aquarium.
It costs $10. It's
Right. Well, they were dumpster diving, so
all right.
nobody
I
was
guess.
spending money there. But they go, I know. Let's take it to the pond. Now I'm sitting here going, you should have left them in the trash can.
You can't put them in the
'Cause-
pond, can you?
They're going to be dead within hours of being in that pond. Now, granted, these kids thought they were doing a good thing, but it's one of those. Well, they dropped them into the moss, and okay, great, they might have a fighting chance for a day or two. But if there's bass in there, bluegill, catfish, those things are gone.
Yeah.
They're as good as
You
gone.
guys need to go, because, like, I'm used to doing 6, 8, 10-hour streams. I don't. Because someone just mentioned that.
Oh wow, it's 9:30.
It's been
Wow.
2.5 hours.
Yeah. Usually Lefty goes on at 8:30, and I'm usually out by then. But,
Yeah.
Sorry.
it's fine.
I do like 8, 10 hours a day. No, I can. Talking about these guys, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Right.
I don't have the luxury of doing that.
My niece
Yet.
is apparently
Yet.
fascinated.
I'm
by
working
this.
on it. Obviously, if you can see the gray, I'm getting there.
The only thing I didn't mention to you is the bugs they eat. They have to have bugs too. So I have a whole line of freeze dried crap they eat as well.
Like
plus crickets
mealworm and
once a
stuff
week.
like that.
I have 20 pounds of freeze dried mealworms. I get the mealworms fresh once a week or crickets once a week, and they got to have that too. So, and calcium worms for calcium. So
Calcium?
fish calcium worm. Yeah, they're called
Oh.
black soldier fly larvae.
Huh.
not very nice smelling, I will add. They don't care.
I
They just go, oh, it's
Could imagine.
gone. So-
Well, that's the same thing as opening a can of freeze-dried krill. What a
Oh, yeah,
whiff that is.
Just it's gone.
Ooh.
Have you,
You can
tried
tell when you're
cricket
getting down to the
flour
bottom,
mealworms?
too.
No.
Okay.
No, not flour because no, I can't give them flour because they got like the most sensitive little like air system when they breathe,
Yeah.
and I'm afraid they're going to get the flour up in their, you know. That's why I don't give them calcium powder. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys on if you have to go. I don't want to do that. So
Yeah, we'll
say
we'll
bye?
probably jet here. Yeah, probably,
Too.
it'd probably be about a good time to call it a night, I suppose.
Yeah.
We've only
Yeah,
been
you can
on
say
for
bye.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm
Sorry.
tying anybody else's stream up.
there's a lot of stuff to know about chipmunks. You know,
Yeah.
it's just not that easy. It's just not like a fish. Like you could say that, you know, this fish eats this, and this, but the temperature's got to
Right.
be this, but they can't have this plant. They got to have that plant. Like, it's not just looking at a fish. There's a whole lot of like shit that there's a whole
Well,
lot of
see-
stuff. That goes with
No,
it
you're fine.
that people
It-
don't know. You know,
It's easy to get carried away when you got one genre and the other one. Everybody's
for
like,
sure.
everybody on our end's interested in the chipmunks, you know.
Yeah, but I like fish
And,
because I see these guys all the time. I like fish now.
Right.
So. Like, no, on other people's, I don't want any, but I like to watch other people's fish. I know, time out for language. I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
got your hands full there.
I do. And I just had a friend of mine come and take like 20 of my acacia rats today, so that's for another
Oh,
show.
wow.
So, yeah. So say bye.
Well, all right, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you stopping in.
No, I just wanted to help you with your StreamYard woes because it was, oh my God, it was so terrible.
Yeah.
Mine. I was like, how do you people use this crappy crap? And now I love it. So yeah.
It took us a bit to get used to it. Now I
hard.
enjoy this more than YouTube. But then I have to jump to YouTube to do other things. So it's like, you know. So YouTube, you can't go live unless you have 1,000 subscribers. Where I'm nowhere near that. So I use StreamYard because you don't have to have that.
I've been streaming. I just Halloween was my 1 year. Halloween was my 1 year live stream anniversary, and I've been using StreamYard for about 7 months of that.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it's just way easier, and also too that way people can, like, especially when I do like I used to have a show. I don't do it now. I'm figuring out what I'm doing. I don't know right now, but I'm actually winterizing. I got to get stuff winterized because
Oh, right.
it's yeah. Anyway, I like being able to have my friends up on panel because then that way they can talk about other stuff and you can cover a lot more subject
Yeah.
matter.
Well,
You know
and
what I
to
mean?
do a panel like this
Here.
or a panel
Here.
setup
There you
like
go.
this with YouTube is a huge nightmare.
I
guess.
can't do it. I can only get. I'm like, oh my God! Like, so I pay for. I'll sneak in a cat. I have a cat. She's sleeping right over up there. But yeah, I pay for StreamYard now because I like having the backgrounds and
Yeah.
but I can have 10 people and it
What?
can get
I
pretty
pay
hectic.
what is it, like $20? And
20
you
months,
get-
yeah, it's 32 Canadian, it's 20 American. So,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be more than that now. I don't even know. That's
It
sad.
could be 25, I don't know.
But you can have 10 people and they stop counting hours. If you do it free, which you can't change the, like I've got Metalhead Prime up in the top right. You can't do that. There's other things you can do if you get their super executive mode, which I'm
I
like,
can't
yeah, I
afford
already
that. That's
see what
big
this
bucks.
one's cost me.
That's
Yeah.
big bucks.
I haven't even looked to see what that costs.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like, I like this because to me it's easier.
Yeah. It really is easier,
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
and like I can just if anybody wants to
Okay,
jump in,
yeah.
I put my link out there and let's go to town. You know.
just be really careful. I noticed something you guys were talking about. Now, yesterday I was online and I had someone come into my stream on the bottom in the basement, and it just said Dan. It was just a
Yeah.
black picture and it said Dan, and I'm like, who in the
Yeah.
is Dan?
Yeah,
I know
and
some Dans, but it wouldn't be Dan. It would be something else. Anyway,
You gotta watch out for that.
I said, oh, I'm not letting you up here unless you show me who you are or tell me in the chat who are you. I don't even know
Right.
who you are, right?
Yep.
Anyway, so he got off the basement, so I thought, okay, well that's done. Then he came into the chat and he was like, I'm this person. I'm like, until you show me your face on
Right.
that camera, you're not coming on my screen. That's my new rule.
Because you might be
That's
the weenie bandit.
It could have been. I don't know. So, right? What do you think? Yeah? I know. You're peeing on me too. Yeah. You get used to it. I know. You get used to it. You have rodent clothes, right? I can make money on here. Well, I just got to 1K about a month ago, and money's very hard to make on here. But it, you know,
No, that was actually my brother telling me that I should try and go live on Twitch because I can earn from streaming, but he's a social media nerd and I'm not, so
Yeah.
I'm
I would
kind of
rather
in
just do it
between.
from here. Like, too much social media freaks me out.
Well, my thing is we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's true too. And I
and I don't
mean,
do it for the money.
well, yeah, obviously, I told most of the people on my channel, you know, if I could just make enough to cover their food, I would be
Yeah.
perfectly happy.
Yeah.
Then it's not about getting rich, but if I could get Oxbow to sponsor me for the food I buy in a month for them,
Right.
trade it for like bartering,
Right.
you know, that's better than nothing,
Okay.
Well, and see, and that's
right?
where well, at least that's where I'm at. I'm like, man, if
You're not going to
I
make
just get a
it.
little
I'll
help
do
on
it.
the electric bill, that'd be awesome. Man, got some air with that one.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna bow out. I gotta take this trash out. I gotta eat. I gotta take a shower. I gotta get clothes ready for tomorrow. Like, I
Well,
gotta go.
Okay.
guys, I think we're gonna call it a night.
Hey,
Janice,
thank you,
I
guys.
appreciate you jumping up.
Yes.
Yeah,
thank
it's
you
my
for
day
coming
off
and
of
showing us
YouTube.
the chipmunks.
It's my
Your
day off
off
of
and you
YouTube, so I
spent it
came
with
here
us.
for 2 hours. Oh, well, it's hard to
Well, I
stay away,
appreciate
guys.
I appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it tonight, guys.
Thank you,
I
guys.
appreciate everybody that stuck around. Thank you guys. Love you
Lady
guys.
Metalhead.
Stay tuned
guys.
Saturday for Lady Metalhead stream.
4
She's
p.m. Eastern time.
that way for
Okay.
4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
And who knows? I'm sure I'll pop a video or two out. We'll see.
Yeah.
But we will see you all. Well, at least I'll see you guys Saturday. But all right, guys. Thanks everybody for coming in. All you new subscribers, thank you. Everybody else, you already know. I love each and every one of you guys, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, thank you guys. Anything? Have a great week. Stay metal.
See ya.